Nigga, Mike contaminated, bro. What's up with dog, man?
Oh my God! Oh damn! Dolo, turn it down just a tab.
What is that?
The lights on, my G.
Right there, perfect. Why? It's you talking on it, nigga. Nobody talk on that microphone.
When you bring the shorties over.
Well, ever since I brought them girls over here, boy, that nigga Dom has been throwing shots, boy.
We ain't even know that. Every week we come and we like, yo, something's different.
Low key Patreon, bro.
So that boy admitting to it.
Oh my God, man! All right, let's get this thing popping. Let's get this thing popping. Y'all boys heard about that Odell Beckham?
Oh yeah.
So Odell Beckham came out. He said,
Said Beckham, bro.
Beckham. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Beckman. It all sounded like the same goddamn thing. All right?
I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was a different person. That's why I said nothing. I swear to you.
Nah, he said
No, I
Odell
promise.
Beckham, bro.
So y'all can't use y'all brains a little
No,
bit.
I really
bruh.
thought it was someone different.
My niggas ain't common sense ain't common now.
This nigga, yeah, common sense definitely ain't common sense with y'all niggas. But he said that he signed a 5-year, $100 million deal. So I think he was on the was it on the
How old is Odell?
Yeah, I'm not sure what platform. Was he on the Pivot or something like that?
There you go,
Yeah,
the
he was on
pivot. So he was on the pivot, and he was trying to explain to everybody, man, 5 years, $100 million is not really a lot of money if you break it down. And he was telling you, 5 years, $100 million in realization.
He's 33.
That's $60 million.
He's
You get what I'm saying?
Years old.
So he was just going out just saying, how to spend it, and the shit that comes with it when you do sign $100 million deal. If you don't spend your money right, you could go broke. And like people don't understand that, like when an athlete sign that kind of type of money, why they go broke. Even though I think $60 million is a lot of freaking money.
Who was it? Was it Latrell Sprewell? My kids can't live off of $60 million.
He said he got kids to feed.
I mean, come on, $60 million, 5 years, bruh. Come on, you can't. So to say that you can't manage that, because this, I mean, we just being realistic. Because if you're saying 60, that's after everything's already taken out of. So the agent done touched theirs, tax done touched theirs. Everybody that need to touch it done touched it already paused. So now you left with 60, and you telling me that over the course of time you can't money manage, you can't do all these things to double up that 60, at minimum double it up.
How many kids he got?
Not enough to take up 60 mil.
Child support.
Not enough to take up 60 mil.
The lifestyle.
So you think it's the lifestyle is a problem? That's
the
where the
lifestyle.
issue comes up. Now
Yeah.
that's going to come down to your literacy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
that's not
agree.
going to come down to you having too many kids or you. Nah, bro.
No, how many kids he had though? I really don't
Odell
know.
Beckham don't have no kids.
No,
He
we
does.
talking about he talking about Sprewell.
Odell Beckham, he just had a son or a daughter, I think, when he was with Tampa Bay or LA Rams.
LA Rams.
Bro,
Yeah, but
no
I mean,
kids 60 mil, man.
no, but at the same time, think about it, right? You're giving these young kids a big ass contract. How old are they? What, 24, 25, 26? You're gonna blow that. You got homeboys, you got people coming at you for money. Period.
I ain't feeling
You're gonna
bad.
blow
I
that
ain't-
money.
I ain't feeling bad for nobody that
I'm
blow
saying
them
we're not
60
gonna
mil,
feel like
man.
that at this age in our 30s, but in our 20s, we think everybody's our homeboy.
So wait, Odell is saying that he blew through. He ran.
He
through
didn't
his
say
money?
he blew. He said if he retires right now,
He's good.
He's good. But people look at $100 million like a lot. He said if
I
you
saw
break it
that-
down,
I
it's
saw
like
that interview and I turned the shit off.
So why do you guys
I agree.
why do you guys think athletes go broke at a high rate?
Because
Like
they're
you said.
idiots. They're
Exactly.
dummies. It's not because 100 million is not a lot of money. It's not because 60 million is not a lot of money. That's a ton of money. That's more, bro. 60 million is 60 million more than a nigga, more than a million people will see in this world, fool. Like there's no way that's not enough money to sustain yourself, bro. Like if you don't sustain it, that's on you. That's what I'm saying. I can never feel bad for nobody that go broke. Anybody that go flat in any terminology, like any facet, no, bro.
But how about if you go broke taking care of everybody that you
You an
supposedly
idiot.
love?
That's you.
You're an
That's
idiot
on
for
you.
trying to stay
You-
loyal?
No, that's not staying loyal. Let me tell you something. Anybody would have like for example, we all have family that's in America that sends back to family that's less fortunate in another country, right?
Yeah.
Whether it's Jamaica, whether it's Haiti, right? There's none of our parents they all understood to take care of home first, make sure that my kids who are in this home, make sure they had to eat, then they went ahead and took care of everything else. There's no way they're not going to take care of home first and make sure that they could do for others, bro. You're going to make sure that if I need to set aside $40 every week to make sure I can send back $20, that's how it goes. But nobody's making themselves go, like nobody's even
with
that
doing that though, you still can get yourself messed up,
bro. Then I'm not gonna lie to you, fool. Then,
and I wouldn't say they're dumb because of that, but 60 million, you got to think about it. 60 million, you got 60 million, bro.
At 25,
it's a
26.
whole different lifestyle. You're not going to the same places everybody else. It's 60 million.
I'm shocked to hear y'all niggas.
It's 60
y'all
mil.
niggas are talking insane right now.
For you got 60 M's, bro. You're not. What kind of cars you think you're driving? Hondas? Okay. You're not driving Hondas, bro. So you got nieces, nephews. If you buying them a car, you're probably buying a Benz. You're probably doing a whole bunch of different things.
Still fine.
You probably live in a mansion.
Still fine.
Your mom probably got a mansion.
Still fine.
Your dad probably died with your mom.
Still
he
fine.
probably got a mansion.
Still fine.
Taxes.
Still fine. No, 60 mils after taxes.
No. The mansions. There's taxes on that.
So keep going. So,
yeah,
so what else?
You know, there's a whole bunch of different. Whatever you do to have fun, you ordering a whole bunch of bottles. You don't think it's never gonna end, and it ends.
Wait, hold on. So you're telling? I want to get this right. Hold on, though. So you're telling me that 60 mil isn't enough?
I'm not saying it's definitely enough, but I can see how, and you think it's enough. Like, I mean, you think it's never gonna end. I think it's enough, but I'm saying you can blow through it.
I think y'all forget like the elephant in the room. I think most athletes that go broke is the number one cause is women. It's women. You got too much women, it's gonna cause you to go broke. Women are probably the most expensive, besides kids, women are the most expensive things. Especially with the athlete, the caliber of women that they chase, they already know what time it is. You get what I'm saying? So the brokenness don't happen during their career. Brokenness always happen after their career. So an athlete that's in the NBA, let's just say Allen Iverson. You know why Allen Iverson didn't go broke? Because Reebok looked out for him. He almost went broke because his wife almost left him, and that would have been cut off on a divorce. He'd have been completely shit out of luck. So most men that get that makes that $60 million, they go broke. They say they go broke 3 years, 2 years, or is it a year? I think it's like 2 years after they leave whatever profession that they're playing.
That's crazy.
So it's most of it. It's women, bro. Women partying.
3 years after you're done playing and you have 60 million, you're saying they go broke?
Yes, because
that's our lifestyle.
The lifestyle. That's what I'm saying.
That's not even women. That's lifestyle.
I don't think it's women. That's bad money management.
No, that's not true.
That's terrible.
Who can really what 25 or 26-year-old can really think like?
So I feel like we're throwing this age on like, nah, why?
Because you have to learn age, experience. But 60 million, so you can get 60 million through 5 years.
Man, I don't have no remorse for them niggas. Fuck them niggas.
I would have zero remorse for anybody.
I tell y'all niggas, bro. Like this
60 million, my nigga. You blew through it, and you saying
it
you
could
blew
happen.
through it.
It can happen, Dolo. Come on, you know that, bro. Listen,
I'm not saying that it can't happen.
But I'm saying, think about it when I couldn't even picture it at 21. 20 years old, coming across that kind of money.
For sure.
At 60 mil, right?
I'm blowing that. I'm blowing it on nothing but chicks. I'm have a line gang of chicks. I'm throwing a pool party every goddamn weekend. That's cool. You feel me? I'm going on vacation every damn weekend. But everybody's doing the same thing as a young age.
I agree. My thing is anybody that comes to the internet crying because they went flat after blowing 60 million, I'm not gonna lie to you, fool. You wrong, bro. For anybody that comes to, like, I don't know if y'all seen recently Baby Bash. You remember that?
I remember Baby Bash.
Yes.
So he came on the internet the other day, said that all his tenants that live in his homes get free rent for the month of November. For the month of December. Everybody's like, "What you talking about tenants?" Everybody like he's having bread. He said he put another post up and said, "Dog, I invested my money. All the money I got, I put it into real estate. All the money I got, all the checks I got during that time, I put it into real estate, bro."
But most black men that come into money don't have that. They don't have that knowledge. They don't have that person.
Yeah, they're fatherless.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
So y'all making excuses.
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
That's all that ever happens is just like excuses for shit, bro. Right. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, here's the thing. I think that if I was 21 years old, right, and I was to fall into some bread, like real like M's, I'm not gonna lie to you. Anybody like just Now, whether it's a good investment or a bad investment, that's for time to tell. But no matter what, anybody that gets money, if you're in the black community, because y'all was saying, they always put their money in the same stuff. They're gonna find somebody put their money in the barbershop, put their money in a car wash, put their money into a restaurant, put their money into a club. But they putting their money into something that they think can bring them back something. That's fine.
Record label, man.
That's another one. But I'm not mad at none of those because all of those are investments. Now, if you're telling me somebody blowing their money on the club every weekend and women every weekend, that's lifestyle choice that I can't feel bad for.
Yeah, but
if you had a bad investment,
that's part of it.
What do you say to the people that's buying? For example, I got 4 brothers, 2 sisters. If I brought each person a crib and my parents a crib,
you're wilding out, bro.
That's not wild. No, that's
I'm
an
saying
investment.
it's
though.
me. It's me.
Out,
That's still equity.
That's all. I mean, that's part of the
You
money.
only child?
There's nothing wrong with that. You're not.
So why you can't buy
gonna
nothing for your siblings?
So you gonna buy $1 million homes for everybody?
Yeah, it's only.
Nah, not $1 million. I get it, but
bugging out, bro.
If I'm worth $60 million and I could buy $1 million home,
I cannot buy $60 million homes for everybody. If
everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
Not everybody.
If I'm 60 mil, that's what money gets so inflated with it. Like people, it's not. See, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know my mom and
house
dad.
is gonna cost more than that.
That's what I'm saying. I know my mom and dad. My mom and dad can live in a $250 home, $300,000 home.
And where's
They're
this
gonna be
at?
fine.
In Bucktown or where at? A quiet
Same place they're living right now. Same place they're living right now.
It was 250 a long time ago, but nowadays what is it? 600 to 8K.
If the home is 600,000, they'll live in that for living $1 million one. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, we all know our people. They're all humble folks, bro. They not tripping on no $1 million home. They not tripping on the Rolls Royce. If you get them a Toyota that's cashed out, they good. If you get them a humble home and they got a nice little yard space, you feel me? Something they can maneuver, something like that. They're good. They're okay, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Anybody who says that they went flat broke over supporting their family, I need to like I'm not gonna lie. The MC Hammer situation. That's something that everybody could always look back and say, I'm not gonna lie to you, he chose to support his people and it messed him up later. Yeah, now
so how can't you feel bad for a 25-year-old that chose to support their people?
I would never say I'm not supporting somebody.
No, but before you said that person got to be dumb, or was it you or you, Donovan?
No, you said it.
I think that somebody's dumb if they choose to spend $1 million on everybody's home and their family. Absolutely. Now, if somebody chooses to spend humbly some humble money on their home, on their family, then I think that's the right choice to do. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think nobody's gonna go broke over spending $20,000-$50,000 on homes for family.
So, man, you still real quick though, I want to get that. This side of the room here, you telling me that y'all is gonna support everybody in the family?
I didn't say that.
At 25 years old, you still feel like everybody's loyal. You don't know.
I'm just saying.
In your 30s, that's when you really learn who's your real friends. Not even 30s. Maybe 28 years old. But at 24, 25, everybody's real to you still.
I just understand how you could go broke. That's all I'm saying.
So do you guys think this is a white issue or black issue?
This is everybody issue. I don't got a color on it, bro.
This is a black issue.
Money management happens to anybody.
I disagree.
This is a black issue.
I disagree. White people ain't going broke out the NFL, bro.
This is a black issue.
Not at the number. What I'm saying is, again, this is where I bring it back to the middle, where it's financial literacy. Like, if you don't have that, you just don't have that. That's why most black men that leave the NFL are broke a year after.
So you think that...
So again, when you're 19, 20 years old, or I mean, I'll say not 19 too young, but I'll say 20, 21 years old, you coming into the NFL, you coming into some money, all your partners that you grew up with, all your family, you're going to try to look out for every one of them. This is what Odell's telling you. Like, bro.
This is all wrong that you're saying. Yeah, here's where I'm at with it. So how many teams are in the NFL?
32.
So 32. So that means that at minimum there's going to be 64 quarterbacks, right? If you have a starting quarterback and a backup quarterback at minimum, we're not talking third string, fourth string, right? So like the quarterbacks, generally speaking, they come from more affluent areas, right? Because they're going to be more
there's a bunch of black quarterbacks in the NFL, but go ahead.
Yeah, we're taking over.
Because you started talking black and white, so now we need to be very we need to put everything into like general boxes now, because you went black and white, so we need to put everything in general boxes. Mm-hmm. So if we're talking generally speaking, white quarterbacks come from more affluent places, right? So you're gonna say there's gonna be 32 starters and there's gonna be 64 in total if we go on starters and backups. If we're talking about everybody else on that team, everybody's on the team, the linemen, all the linebackers, all them boys, 9 times out of 10, they come from non-affluent places, right? So they come from trailer park bullshits because they're all white. We all know where they're coming from. So the same how you generalize, I'm about to generalize.
No, go ahead.
Because you generalize.
I didn't generalize.
You generalize. You said that black. You said I'm going by what you said. You said that black people generally go and they're not. Listen, I'm be honest with you, bro. I think that it don't matter whether you're black or you're white. It's all about financial literacy. It don't matter if you came from nothing or if you came from something. If your people are able to show you how to invest your money into where to put your money so it could really work for you later in life, then that's just what it is. It don't matter if you black or you white.
I agree with you, but I think it does matter if you're black or white, because if you're black, a lot of times you don't have the education about money.
You don't have the education, you don't have the education. No matter if you're black or you're white. I have the education. I'm black.
You went to a white school?
No. Fuck you, G.I. No, nigga, no. That ain't got shit to do. My dad was not financially literate from school. My dad was financially literate from not from nothing other than his own life experiences, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, everybody's life experiences is what shapes like their thoughts, bro. So for me personally, bro, I had a black father. A black father who did not have a father, bro. So he literally learned from his own life experiences, bro. So he taught me that, bro. That's where I learned it from, bro.
You know what the percentage is?
Bro.
Do you want to know what the percentage is?
What's the percentage?
7% of black players that leave the NFL after a year to 2 years go broke.
What's 7%?
70%.
So what's the percentage of white?
So obviously,
is there a higher percentage of white players in NFL or black players in NFL?
Listen. You're right. They don't have statistics for black or white, but they have 78% overall goes broke after retirement. So overall, that's what it shows. Overall, I don't.
So you were able to find the black statistic, but you couldn't find the white.
No, that's not accurate. Right, that's not.
It was approximately 70%.
So where's the white statistic? Find that one too.
I didn't look for that.
You should though, because that'll really give us a yin and yang, bro. You wouldn't have found one side of the argument. You didn't go find the other side. That makes no sense.
No,
but no, you said I'm financially literate because I went to a white school. That white school didn't teach me shit.
No, I didn't know. I was
that white school actually.
I was speculating.
I was assuming. I made an assumption. But listen,
that white school actually would have taught me not to be financially literate, bro.
But listen, you went to a white school too.
Where?
We all went to a white school.
No.
For a little bit.
It was a private. No, hold on. You making me do 8 Mile, bro. No, bro. It is different. But listen, I didn't know. I went to a majority. It was predominantly white. Yeah. I went there for a few months. I did. I did. Oh, but listen. But for us, bro, we brag different too, bro. Like, black people, to show success, we spend money.
Okay, I'll say this. All right, so if you had a son and you had to give him advice after signing a big contract, what advice would you give him?
Invest your money. Invest your money in real estate, or invest your money in general.
You could invest
something
in,
smart,
not just anything. It just technically have to be
I
real
tell
estate.
him,
But
save your money until you figure out what you want to do with it.
I wouldn't use. Just move with discreet and caution, bro.
Let me say this, right? Like, if I had a son, the first thing I would do is teach him. First thing I would do is tell him, let me get half of that money. Let's go put this on a CD, somewhere where you can earn money on your money. You get what I'm saying? Take that, so when he does get out the NFL, he already had compound interest on that money, where he gained money off of that. So we take that out the way. Then I'll tell him, look, listen, watch out for the chicks. Watch out for the snake ass friends that you're gonna run around with, and just be wise with your money. Buy you a house. I'll say the first thing I do is say buy you a house. Don't go out there and go buy your $24 million house. Go out there, listen, get you $1 million house. $1 million house from a $24 million house. I would say it's really not no big difference, but it is a difference. It is. But what I would tell him is that listen, be wise with your money. That's what I would do with my son. Tell him be wise with his money. Like I said, take half of that money, put it away on a CD for him, so he can earn compound interest on it. And so when he does retire, that money might have doubled. That's what I would do for my son if I had one.
Tell that nigga to a money manager, bro. All right, go to a money manager. Put this money exactly where it needs to go. Money manager, and I know exactly who the money manager gonna be. You feel me? Go right from there. And then, like you said, I mean, you just got to put the money in the right places. like you said, avoid some things here. You know, all I could do is advise you, bro. You feel me? Hindsight gonna be 20/20.
That's all we can do.
You feel me? You gonna look back at life and be like, damn, either I should have listened or damn, thank God I listened. It's either one or the other. So hopefully it's the latter. Hopefully it's thank God I listened instead of so you're not looking back and be like in a Joel Santana situation saying that kids should be reading. Should they be reading? They should be learning math only. You know what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to, bro. Money management at that point, yo. That's what it comes down to.
Definitely money management. But let's get this show started, man. I want to welcome everybody to another episode of 8793 Podcast. I'm your host, T.O. I got my boy Dolo in the building. Dolo, what's popping?
Yo.
Jacob, what's popping?
Yo.
G.I., what's popping?
Yo.
Donovan, what's good, my nigga?
Yeah, what up?
Holla at me, guys. How's y'all boys' weekend?
It's crazy, bro.
Thanksgiving. I ate good. Chilled at the crib with the fam. That was about it. I ate good. Chilled at the crib with the fam. That's it.
I was outside the weekend.
Hold on, you went outside this weekend, Dolo?
I was outside the weekend.
Where you went?
Not too much. I was in Broward this weekend.
Oh, okay.
You know, we did a little vibes, kicked it. Good little weekend though. I had a good time. Ain't do too much. Not too much.
Donovan, you ain't gonna talk about your road trip? You don't want to talk about that?
Nah, bro, y'all know what I did, bro.
No, but we
did?
know what you did.
I don't know what you did.
This Thanksgiving weekend, we all did the same thing, bro.
We didn't.
No, we
chill with
didn't.
families and friends and loved ones, you know what I mean? I took a trip to the O.
I want to know how your weekend went, though, bro. You know
How it went, bro.
You don't want your loved ones. You wouldn't buy them a house.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro.
crazy,
This
bro.
guy, bro.
I'm joking.
No, but it was a chill week. I really didn't do anything at all. You know what I mean? Just went to O. Like I said, chill with my peoples. I was inside.
Which O Block?
No.
Okay,
Orlando.
Okay,
I was up
Orlando.
there, just chill with my peoples inside. Just play cards, smoke hookah, just vibe, relax.
That's
Got to
what's
see my
up.
my
Spades.
godson. You know what I mean? Played basketball with my homie on Sunday. I came back home and got ready for the week. Simple, bro.
Thanksgiving, man, I chill, man. I vibe. My sister cooked. You feel me? You know, niggas just vibe, bro. You know, Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving, bro.
Y'all celebrate it or y'all just just use it as an opportunity to be with y'all love folks? What y'all think about that?
Last one you said.
Okay.
Because we know what it's all about for real.
It's just a vibe, man. It's just sometimes I think people, we as a holiday, I don't think people make such a big deal of it. But I also think that it's just, man, just get around people that you know what I'm saying, you mess with and just vibe.
That's all. That's what it comes down to.
That's
man.
all it
Use
is.
it as a time for everybody to come down together, come together, kick it, vibe, drink. That's all it is. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for the kids that is living in today's climate because, man, I remember when we used to have Black Friday.
Yeah.
Bro, after Thanksgiving, there was no sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You would literally eat your food. 12 o'clock, we out.
Yeah, they changed it.
And they just, man, after COVID, man, they just really just messed up everything, bro.
COVID changed a lot, bro.
It just changed it. Like it's just crazy how more excited. I don't know if you guys seen online. There was a lot of empty stores out there. I don't know if it's just people shopping online now, but
man, nobody going to stores no more. Everybody just shops online, and then Black Friday's changed now.
Yeah.
Like Black Friday be like the whole month, or like it'll be like a whole week before it happens, and then they got Cyber Monday. Then you know what I mean. So it's kind of different nowadays. And I mean, they got to meet the consumer where they at. They're on the internet. They shopping before Thanksgiving, after Thanksgiving still. So
Cyber Monday.
Black Friday.
Black Friday to me growing up was like when the Jordans was releasing. Y'all remember how that was?
Yes, it was so busy.
What Jordans used to release.
there was always a new Jordan on Black Friday.
No,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I'm saying Jordans and period.
scenery.
Right? The
Yeah.
scenery.
Oh, I never got them,
Like,
so I
You
ain't
was
know.
never into that?
No,
when
no,
there
I
be
ain't had
lines,
it. I ain't had
the
the money.
lines came and people be shaking the doors, helicopters outside news. That's what Black Friday was,
Yeah,
bro.
Black
Shit was
Friday is
crazy.
constantly changing.
I remember the
Yeah.
day. I
There
think
used to
it
be
was
slaves for sale.
when
This guy, bro. This guy.
I think when the PS, I think it was a PS. I don't know if it was a PS2 or PS3. It was one of them two. So it dropped. I think it dropped on a Black Friday, or it was a reload of it because it sold out. Man, bro, couldn't find no. I couldn't find a counsel for nothing.
gotta do it.
Went to Best Buy, bro. Line was wrapped around the building,
And you waited.
and I waited.
Yeah,
I sat
absolutely.
in line and
Did
waited.
you get
till-
one though?
Yeah, I ended up getting
That's
one.
what's up,
Okay.
that's what's
I ended
up,
up getting one. It was like I think they had like 50 in the stores. I ended up getting maybe like the 35th one. So you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's just like that thrill of going into the stores and getting the TVs. I remember when
We
flat
got
screen
more
TVs.
enough TVs, man.
No, I know, but I'm just saying. But bro, remember long time
Nah,
how
that's-
expensive flat screens were.
That was the hot commodity for Black Friday. Was the TVs.
Especially
TVs was the
the
biggest
TVs.
commodity.
Yeah.
That was the number one.
So we was like, bro, hey, listen,
Number
hey,
one.
we gonna, hey, I'm gonna get the new flat screen on Black Friday.
Those outlet malls used to go crazy.
That too.
Shoes,
That
everything,
too.
man.
Yeah.
I'm type junk.
Nah, man, that's why I think Thanksgiving is kind of like Thanksgiving kind of lost its little juice just because.
Don't say Thanksgiving, say Black Friday.
No, but that was all one.
That
was all
because you'll go eat,
bro.
and then at 12 o'clock you
was
outside
still-
until 6 o'clock in the morning.
I ain't never do the Black Friday, so I was straight for Thanksgiving.
Crazy. Anyway, speaking of the holidays, man, I don't know if you guys heard what was it, the Trevone Boykins? He had Thanksgiving dinner at Sierra in Russell Wilson's house, and he came out. He spilled the beans of just how they do their Thanksgiving.
If I invited you into my place, I would feel like, you ain't gonna go ahead, run out and tell my business. It's kind of flaw of him.
Maybe that's what they wanted.
Nah, he projected.
Because he don't invite his family. Why they invited him?
He did have his family there.
That's
Russell?
his family.
Yeah,
That's
he
his
does
immediate
family.
family right now.
No, I'm talking about
Bro.
like parents and all this other stuff.
Bro, listen, he had his family there, bro.
No, I'm talking about parents.
Nah, man, let me tell you something, bro. My family is who's in this home with me. So, like, in this home is me, my wife, my kids. That's my family. And then everybody after that, that's like my extended family. That's cool.
I mean, that becomes your immediate family.
Yeah, that's cool. That's my
But-
extended family. If I choose to invite them into anything I'm doing, that's my choice. You feel me? But I'm not obligated to invite them anywhere I'm at, anything I'm doing. My only people who I'm obligated to is like the people in this home with me. So like my wife, my kids, so like baby Future, whatever other kids they got, like whatever. That's it. Like if Boykins got there and he like you said, he projected whatever he was feeling, that's on him. If he felt like if he had something like that, he would choose to invite extended family, aunties, uncles, cousins, everybody. That's cool. That's your choice. You feel me? But that's not to say that Russell did something bad because he chose to have his immediate family, the people that he sees every day, the folks that he's the most thankful for, his wife, the kids in the home. That's how he feels. So he wanted to be with them that day.
Yeah,
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
I think it's
Why
weird.
do you call it weird? Let me know.
Because if you always, maybe if you don't invite him one Thanksgiving or the other Thanksgiving, but never invite, I don't know if he's never invited his parents. I don't know that. But if they,
So
based on what
say-
y'all said, he don't invite his parents. He don't invite his family outside or his extended family, whatever y'all want to call it.
Right.
No siblings or anything like that. And then he invites this one person and nobody else is there. Yeah, that's weird to me.
But why? You haven't
Because
said
I'm
why.
family oriented, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
there
know
we
where
go.
where the
There we
siblings
go.
are.
There we go.
Where's
Yeah,
and that's weird to me.
Nah, I ain't like that he did that, bro. Like he projecting for like a normal expectation. Bro, he's a celeb, bro. How you know they're not moving differently? How you know his family, his mom and pop's not on a different time? They got to go see their aunties. They got to move around. So not everybody gets to link up. Like Dolo said, that's my immediate family. We in this household, these 4 or 5 people here, we going to do this.
Whether or not it's a
Weird
celebrity
to
or
me.
not, I think that if somebody chooses to, whatever they choose to do is what they choose to do. They're not obligated, bro.
That's true.
Oh, I didn't say they're obligated. I'm just saying it's just weird to me. But I know y'all guys would never invite me over for Thanksgiving, so I don't plan on going to your house or his house for Thanksgiving.
I would.
Nah, I usually
I wouldn't do that because you got your family you got to attend to.
No, but
listen. I usually do like a little
Might be
party at
home
the house
alone.
for Thanksgiving. This year I didn't do that, but Boykin went to that house only one time, and it's really messed up for him to make him seem like
So-
it's portrayed like
Yeah.
he doesn't invite his family.
Were you wrong for not inviting your brothers and
Was
your
I wrong,
mom and your dad?
that's just weird to me. That's all I'm saying. He can do whatever he wants in his household, but I'm just saying it's weird to me.
I hear you.
That's all I'm saying.
So should you guys be able to critique the food, the vibe, or anything if somebody invites you to Thanksgiving dinner?
If I invite you to Thanksgiving, Kent, and we didn't make the rice popping like how you like it, you critiquing it?
You gonna talk shit to the internet about me?
That's what I mean. You gonna critique it to?
If it ain't good, it ain't good.
You might come
I'm
to-
gonna
might come to
appreciate
me.
I'm appreciate the invite.
I bet, but you
Yeah.
might come to me like, yo, Donovan, that rice.
I'm
is
not
kinda-
gonna. I'm not gonna
kinda
go.
dry.
The problem is with Boykins is like the nigga gave you an invite to. He invited you. Was comfortable enough to invite you to his family home where his kids sleep, where his wife lay her head at, and offer you food. You know, like you could trip about it. You could be like, but that shit weird. Like I know if you got a wife, if you married, you might go back to your wife and be like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, that nigga tripping. But for you to go on the internet and expose that's where it becomes where you cross the line. Exactly. You know what I mean? I
agree with you.
Agree.
I feel like that should have been a place where you kept that shit private. Like I don't know why he was comfortable enough to go out there and put his business out there. Like, you know, and listen, I agree with him sort of kind of, you feel me? If we talking about, you know, just what he said, like it is kind of weird. Like it is kind of weird you don't have any family. But we don't know the family dynamics also. We don't know if his mom was a piece of shit. We don't know if his dad was a piece of shit. We don't know if the sister wanted to use him for money. True. So you don't know, you know, especially when you got money, you don't know what somebody going through. And you know, family might be trying to extort you, whatever. So you might feel like, bro, like.
So what if everything was perfect and he chose to simply not have them?
But that's when it becomes like, okay, that's weird.
That's really not, because everything was perfect at Jay Cuz's family did this weekend, and he chose to celebrate Thanksgiving with his immediate family, bro. Yeah, but nothing was wrong with that.
Listen, I get it. Like me, listen, if I got paper, bro, I got my paper long, my money long.
It's weird.
I'm worth 60, 70, 80 million dollars, bro. Listen, I'm gonna have a big feast, bro. I'm gonna invite all my friends. If you ain't having no Thanksgiving, if you doing your own thing, cool. But I'm gonna send out an invite. But I'm gonna make sure my family there.
With you.
In the year you choose not to, you a fuck nigga.
No,
nobody said that.
I'm always gonna.
I just want to make sure.
But I think I'm gonna always extend that offer.
Nobody said that.
All I said.
Remember what I said too clearly. I said if you've never, I don't know if he's brought his family before. If you've never, to me that's weird. That's a sign for me. No, it might be. Listen, there might be nothing wrong with him, but shit, where's your family at? You imagine you just meet a nigga and like you meet somebody and they never talk about their family and they got a whole bunch of family. They never mention their family. To me, that's gonna be weird. I don't know what you got going on with your family, but it's weird. Why don't you ever mention your family? Or where you from? Are you hiding? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. I agree with you on that. Like if you got a family, you family oriented, bro. You're gonna invite your family to Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a time where you celebrate with your people you love.
That's
bro.
what it's made for.
Even if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving itself, because whatever religious purposes, but you still gonna vibe with your people. We're gonna use that day to come vibe. Everybody come together. We're gonna drink. We're gonna pop these spades. We're just gonna vibe all night. That's okay. But if you ain't got nobody, something's the issue here. It's either you the problem or your family's a problem.
Still not his place.
And it's crazy because I know what his dad looked like. I know what his brother looked like. So obviously he doesn't have no issues with his family.
But it's still not Boykin's place to speak on that.
There you go.
I agree.
Yeah, I would agree with that too. Shouldn't put it out there.
I agree.
So now nobody's messing with him, bro. You should have kept your mouth shut, bro.
So none of you guys feel like it's a red flag?
Oh, absolutely. I just said that. That's a no, bro.
No, I don't think it's a red flag.
No, I'm saying none of y'all think it's a red flag that Russell had none of his family there. Like everybody think it's okay.
No, I said it. I thought it was weird. Year? Well, remember what I said too. Let's be clear. I said if this is a thing that happens annually, because I don't know if he's ever invited them before. Maybe this year they had to get away somewhere and be with other family members. But if it always happens, if he's never invited them, yeah, that's a red flag to me. That's weird.
So definitely agree with you, man. But like I said, if it's his choice, man. It's choice. No, he's not obligated. You know what I'm saying?
You said, bro. I just think it's whoever's there. You know, and that's it. My sister had like Thanksgiving. She didn't come to New York. She was just like, yo, bro.
Because you're in Florida.
It doesn't matter. My sister have a backyard party. She hits me, come to New York. My sister would pay for me to fly up there.
Has she ever invited you for Thanksgiving?
Look how she'll pay for you to come out.
So if she didn't invite you one time, I get it.
No.
But I was just saying, never invite you. I think you would start feeling some kind of way. Every Thanksgiving, you see your sister and the other people partying and having fun, and you never get invited. You get invited to other things, but not the Thanksgiving dinner.
No, we didn't.
All right, bro, you must be a robot.
I'm not raised that way. I'm not sensitive.
I'm not sensitive. Listen, I'm gonna be in my feelings.
Thanksgiving we're talking about. Bro.
I'm gonna be in my feelings.
I don't care what it is, bro. If you got if something's going on with your family, cool. You don't go to the Thanksgiving dinner. That's cool. But if you have family and you deal with your family, you're cool with your family, you should always be like during holidays and stuff like that. Bro, listen, unless they got a family, they doing something that's out of the country or something, I feel like, bro, if you family oriented, bro, you're going to want to bring everybody together and come vibe. That's just a time for it to vibe. What's the point of just you and your family vibing when you can bring all the family together?
No arguments.
There we go.
Well, I guess.
Some people do that, you know? Yeah, that's true.
No, well, I guess. But let's talk about this 50 Cent and Diddy, man. I don't know if y'all seen Diddy. Diddy's back on Netflix again. I think Diddy got 2 Netflix specials. He got one. I forgot who dropped it. Some other company dropped it. Then 50 came behind that and dropped one of his own on there about Diddy and stuff like that. So 50 came out. I think 50 just had an interview talking about America. It. And what was it? No.
Good Morning America.
Good Morning America came out, had a little interview about it, talking about it, and I don't know, my opinion about it, man. I'll tell you guys this, like that whole 50 shit. I'll just say 50 better hope that he ain't got no skeletons in the closet. He better hope that skeleton. He better hope that closet is squeaky clean, because I'm telling you, bro, that day is gonna come, and then the sad part about it, nobody gonna feel sorry for him.
Yeah,
you gonna see one person get taken down. It gonna be 50 Cent. I'm talking about the whole internet ain't gonna cut him a goddamn break, bro. Even if he's innocent, we don't give a damn. we don't give a damn. We dragging his ass to the mud. And 50 my guy.
I barely gonna say that, bro.
50 my guy. I just feel like 50 bro,
he
like
a real life troll.
Yeah, it's just not even just that, bro. Like I get it, bro. The nigga fucked your baby mama. I get it.
He's standing up for the
victims. I get it.
He's standing up for the victims, bro.
I get
my
it.
My dog ain't trolling.
I get it. Your baby mama got put through the mud, through the mattress.
They say 50 smashed Misa back in the day.
50 did not smash no damn Misa.
I'm just saying,
bro.
How you know that?
How you know that?
Because it would have been came out 50 and smashed.
But they said
they say
it came out.
I'm just saying, bro.
They said 50 would have said it. The kind of person 50 is, he would have said it.
Where's the paper trail?
I don't know, bro.
Because when do you ask for paper trail when it's a girl getting smashed?
So where's the paper trail? Max B clapping Chrissy.
I mean, everybody talked about it.
Nobody talked about it except for Max. Max says he touched it in Miami, bro. He's the only one who spoke on that, bro. Stop it. Who else spoke on it?
Exactly.
Well, I'm just saying. Listen,
spoke on that joke, man.
Listen, at the end of the day, bro, like I said, bro, like he gonna get what's his, bro. Like 50's my guy, and I'm telling you, I like 50. Usually 50 can't do no wrong in my eyes.
So.
But this time right here, this is gonna be one of the first times I look at 50 sideways, because like, bro, you going overboard with this shit.
You sound like you like Diddy more than you like 50.
No, it ain't even about that, bro. The nigga already got his time. What are you doing? Like, if you talk about street rules, 50 went against everything that's the street rules to talk about.
What street rules?
50's supposed to be a street dude. You went on national TV. You making a whole documentary dry snitching, because that's basically what it is.
How's he dry snitching?
He literally he knows he's dry snitching because
50 a gangster still?
Wait, hold on. How's he?
He say he a gangster.
I gotta watch it.
50 a gangster is 50 a civilian, bro.
You know 50 still in the streets.
No, 50 a civilian, man.
How is he dry snitching?
Because he said it. He said, listen. He said, I gotta say something, because if I don't say something, they're gonna think the whole rap community is okay with this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's snitching, bro. That's literally
snitching?
You literally know you snitching. That's why you making that excuse. Because the lady literally asked him, like, yo, like, you feel me? Like, you're not supposed to. He said he don't care. He has to say something,
bro,
because he doesn't want the whole. No,
do you think Cassie was a victim?
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I think she was, because she was 18.
Bro, he trying to throw a nigga under the butt, bro. Listen, I get it. The nigga fucked your baby mama. I get it, bro.
Mistreated her. Had her on her knees. Gobble, gobble. It happens.
Yeah, it happens, bro. And I just think that, bro, like the nigga just tripping, man. I just think that for 50, bro, he gonna meet his at the end of the day.
I've been saying he been doing weird shit. I've been saying this for 4 years straight, and you used to always take up for him. I'm glad you open your eyes a little bit now.
So y'all think 50's really standing up for victims, or he just doing
not
this?
at all?
Absolutely, bro. He put it out there on mainstream. We need to save.
He might be doing both.
He's doing both.
But
absolutely.
I think he's doing it mostly to get under Diddy's skin or mess with him.
Yeah.
Maybe his revenge.
I think he's doing both, but he is definitely some M's behind it. So obviously, you know
Said Puffy shouldn't have offered to take him shopping, bro.
He should never did that, bro.
Still, bro.
Come on, fire for that, boss.
Yeah, I do that shit, man.
Want to take money shopping, dog.
Big fish, bro.
I ain't gonna
So he
lie.
ain't like that.
Listen,
fish.
we all know 50, not 50, but you know Puffy a big fish. We all know that. But what I'm saying is, like, bro, come on, bro. The nigga already got his time.
Nah,
yeah, bro.
He can't do his time yet, but yeah, he
any
got his
snapper
time.
try to take me shopping, dog, I expose it, dog. He doing the right thing, 50. Keep doing it. False.
Not the Moochie.
Yeah, this guy, bro.
That nigga said keep doing it. That's a dangerous pause.
Nah, man. I don't know, man. I mean, it's you see, I don't know if we're looking at it from an executive standpoint. It's an absolute perfect move as an exec. As an executive, you couldn't have played it better. The footage couldn't have fell in your like. He has behind the scene unreleased footage, like footage from days before he was convicted. Like he's got footage that's like
I gotta watch this.
Where do you think he got those footage from?
He did it
from him in the hotel.
He recorded himself.
No, you're funny. No, what happened was there was a cameraman that was working with Puffy at that time that I was filming at the time. There were certain days that the cameraman couldn't be there, so he had somebody else fill in for him. The other person was on contract with that videographer, but not with the team. So whatever paperwork was supposed to be signed was not signed. So upon completion, there was supposed to be a payment that was made. He missed. There was 2 payments that were missed. That's why I'm starting to understand how could Puffy, a billionaire, they missed payments, bruh. So they didn't pay him on certain things that he was supposed to get paid on. So now the document, whatever he had was basically up in the air. So now he's saying he's selling it to the highest bidder. Highest bidder gets the number. Who just so happens to be the highest bidder? It wasn't even fifth. It was. I'm not sure if you've seen. There's a lady who's an executive producer alongside.
Yeah, she was there.
She's the one. You know what I'm saying? Like she's the real like brains behind it. And like they put 50 as executive producer.
Gave her the money?
Well, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot that goes into it, man. I mean, I don't know, man. It's like I said, if you're going as an exec wise, bro, like it is a stellar move. I'm not gonna lie to you, like kudos, bro, salute. But if you're going like just morally, like moral to moral, it feels wrong. It feels wrong. Like he's already down, like you said, he's already down. You kicking him worse while he's down. It's not right. It don't feel right, man.
So you're not supposed to kick your hater down, your enemy down.
Isn't one of the 48 laws of power? Isn't it like actually one of the 48 laws of power is destroy your enemy completely.
50's,
so
50's
I take
big,
that back.
He's annihilating him, bro.
Yeah, he is actually. I take that back.
And this is all over a girl. This is not.
We don't know that.
It's all over a girl.
We don't know that.
It
bro.
is. It's all over a girl, bro. That's my thing with Fifth. Like if this was genuine because of domestic violence or you want to protect women, cool. I respect that.
Could it be?
But it's not. We know why you're doing it.
He's in the scope.
Yeah,
so it could never be.
Yeah, but
violence.
But okay, exactly. So
if it's over, woman or not, don't care. It's enemy. It's enemy. You would do the same thing to your enemy, bro.
Bro, listen, bro.
That boy. Are you really my enemy? Did I get you shot? Like it's literally over pussy,
bro. That's different beef.
It's literally over pussy.
It's literally over. It's literally over. Listen, his girl was getting banged out like what they call them?
There's beefing, but there's beefing before that though, bro. That's the problem.
My bad.
There was beefing before that.
But it wasn't. It was because he said took him. But we know.
But that's not. But that's not.
You know what the beef?
What was the beef about, Kent? Before that.
Okay, so let me break down the beef for you guys. So for 50, I think me personally, where I think the beef comes at, I feel 50 always hated Diddy after Diddy turned his back on him after he got shot. Okay. I think that's where the beginning starts at with him. Okay. I think when 50 was like, because you gotta remember, Diddy signed 50 to a deal.
Yeah.
Oh, as a writer?
As a writer.
Is it correct?
As soon as 50 got shot, 50 went back up to Diddy's office, strapped up. He had the homies with him, and he like, what's happening? He came here to earn some money, started to write, and 50 was like, Diddy was like, yeah, listen, I don't want this kind of heat. I can't have you around.
Was he wrong?
I'm not saying that he was wrong, but 50 looked at it like, bro, you turned your back on me when I really needed you the most. Yeah. So it's up from here. That's how he looked at it. He's like, okay, you turned my back on me? All right, cool. I got you.
So it wasn't even homeboys at first.
50 expected a music exec to be a street nigga.
But we all knew Diddy was in the streets too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 50 knew that Puffy wasn't no street nigga. He was a music exec only.
But Diddy's in the streets though.
But he was in the streets. Diddy had hitters. He had hitters with him, bro.
I got you, man. But no, man, not like how goddamn Booby.
He not doing it by himself.
No.
But listen, if I'm paying a nigga to put a hit out on you, bro, I'm in the street.
No,
bro.
for sure. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Any street nigga not gonna like a street nigga to the level that 50 was. Is not it like shit. That's what I'm saying. If that's what the beef is over, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
I think that's where it stems from.
If that's where it stems from, that I have even less respect for 50 in this situation because that's even worse. Like I would never I would never expect. Expectations is the killer of everything. So anytime you expect somebody to do something and they don't do it, then you always gonna be mad. You gonna expect a non-street nigga to do some non-street things, like to do some street things. It makes no sense to me, bro. It makes no sense.
But he didn't need him to do no street stuff.
Yeah, he did. So he
just wanted he just wanted to keep the deal going, or for him to be behind the scenes making music.
I mean, listen, the only way that I can make money from you is if you stay free and you don't do none of these stuff. I want nothing to do with you, bro. No, thank you, bro. No, thank you. You're not even 50 Cent yet, bro. No, thank you, bro. Nah, I'm straight, bro. Not taking no risks. Not worth it. I know what my roster is. What my roster was. No, thank you. I'll pass. I'd have passed on 52. I'd have passed on him too. Yeah. This rambunctious,
bro. You just
this rambunctious Jamaican Queens nigga running up in my office, bro, talking about some with guns, bro.
No, he had two
with guns.
They say he had two.
Unless we want to keep it real, is 50 just basically when you think about everything that the beefs he caused with the other New York people, you think it's just him being flat out a hater?
50. I'm gonna tell you this. Well, 50. 50. I can tell why he got shot. It's a 50. I apologize. I ain't saying he's gonna say. I understand why them niggas popped you, bro.
He's a nuisance, huh?
You are annoying as hell. Annoying as hell. I understood why you got shot 8 times. I get it. I understand.
9 times.
9 times. I don't. Didn't mean. I'm not saying it meant to. You deserved it, but we understand. There's certain people in the hood that are they're annoying as fuck.
Yo,
50 is annoying. 50 looks like he will get. 50 looks like a cat will rob you. Come back to the block and be like, bro, I got your chain, homie.
Yo, Fifth, I do not second any of that. So when you saying your shooters over here, dog, nigga, what the NY had to leave me.
I got your CD right here, Fifth. Get rich, die trying.
Phil, listen, man. No, man, it's the truth, man. It's like there's a level, like anytime in the hood when you arguing with somebody, bro, it's a level you go to. You know, man, he gonna punch my shit right after I say this. 50 go to that point, takes a jump. Hops over it like he don't care. He goes way too far. So you say this is too far.
You say he's original YN.
Nah, he's a
old YN.
Yeah, he's a OVG.
That's how he got his.
So y'all wouldn't. Back to the question. Y'all wouldn't consider him like a hater. It's just.
I'm not gonna say you're a hater because I mean like to be a hater like you need to be mad that somebody's like doing something that you're not. You feel me? I don't think it's nothing like that.
Or something that he did that somebody's better at than.
He did it at Ja Rule and started singing. But after he did that. He did that exact same thing. He did it at Ja. Ja was hot, one of the hottest rappers out at the time. Got rid of the singing, and then he started singing himself.
Yeah, that's not being a hater. That's using strategy.
Yeah, I don't think.
I'm more of a strategic. It
would have been hating. It would have been hating if he didn't succeed at it. And Ja Rule kept doing it.
But you could be so that's what that what determines whether it's hate or not. If I'm successful or not at doing it.
Nah, I wouldn't say he's a hater, bro.
So listen. So Diddy
from New York. You're not gonna say that. I don't know nothing. I'm just.
So listen. Diddy called this documentary shameful. And
he shamed himself.
He's saying it's shameful, and it's not like an honest critique on him. You know, do you guys think this is an honest critique, or do you guys think that 50 just, you know, like Diddy saying, is just kind of taking it too far?
50 Cent's not telling the people in there what to say. You get what I'm saying? Like I seen a girl that said that, you know, Diddy took advantage of her or gave her a pill or something in '92. When I seen her crying, I'm looking at it. I'm like, I believe it for some reason. I don't know.
He's not coercing these people to say these things.
Yeah, at all. I'm saying Eric Sermon talking about his issues with Diddy. Tupac cousin, of course, you already know he's gonna be on Tupac's side.
My thing is, where were these niggas at when Diddy was out?
Yeah,
that's my thing. Like Eric Sermon came out and said something. Where the hell were you at, Eric Sermon? Yeah. Why did you say? Why you wait till he get locked up to say something? All these cats coming out saying stuff. Where the hell were you at?
But that's like in every situation.
No.
It always happens like that.
No, hold on. But it always happens like that, though, Ken. Like when, let's just say, when a female gets raped, or like what the Bill Cosby thing.
That's
or
different, though.
No,
that's
but
different.
they always there are people always gonna piggyback. Oh, you know what? It's my time to come out because. They say it's because I didn't have the confidence, but I see one person do it, so let me all do it now. Now we got this back in
a grown ass man.
But some people don't want to be the first to do it.
Yeah, that's all it is. I don't like that. You're right. I absolutely don't like it. It's messed up. I think you should just stand on what. Hey, you did something. Hey, yo.
That's bullshit.
No. Think about this. How it happens in the street sometimes. When you turn around, you heard, "Hey, Blase Squash did this." You're like, damn, you know what? Hey, buddy did the same thing to me. Why you never say nothing? Oh shit, it was never brought up.
Yeah, he don't want to be the first
So
person.
it might be the same thing, bro.
You know what? Then I don't need you to jump on the internet or.
Well, the internet is different, but
that's
I'm
what
just
I'm
saying.
If it's a conversation amongst men, and we having that conversation, if we bring that up, that's just a different story. But for you to jump on something to be like, hey, this is what happened, especially as Eric Sermon. Like I said, a woman, I can understand you might be fearful, but Eric Sermon, you a man.
But you act like they don't be having soft ass niggas out there.
Let's get
soft niggas.
Okay, I'm not gonna say he's soft for that.
Then don't say nothing now.
But why not capitalize off of it? Maybe he's thinking I'm gonna get paid.
There you okay?
And I'm gonna go ahead and tell my truth and get paid.
But that's why Diddy feel like that shit's not an honest critique.
Yeah, but Diddy obviously he's gonna say it's not an honest critique. He's losing. He's losing the narrative, bro.
He's not losing the narrative,
bro. He's on their team. Oh, bro, I shook hands with this.
I'm asking you guys a question.
Go wash my hands.
I'm asking you guys a question.
People are dirty.
Right? So you guys think people look at Diddy any different? Like, okay, for instance, right? We know Diddy likes to do the whole, what we call that shit, the cuckold. Is that what's that called? Cuckold when you bring we know that. What's the difference between what Diddy was doing and what Adam 22 does with his wife?
That's different, bro, my G.
No, it's not. It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
It's the same thing. So it's
we don't hold Adam 22.
It's not.
But it doesn't. But that's not, but what I'm saying
that is the
I
ultimate.
get
Adam
that.
22 has a production behind him.
What he's saying is, if we're judging Diddy off of his sexual life, we got to be able to judge Adam 22.
Now you sound crazy.
No, because you got.
But we don't. Like he said,
aside from the grape part, we're talking about just the cuckold part.
Yeah, but we don't hold Adam 22 nowhere near the same stature as.
What? Because Diddy got more money?
No, because of what he
Diddy's
means
the culture.
Yeah,
First of all,
what Diddy means culture.
He's a freak.
But
it don't matter. It's the culture. Adam 21 isn't.
Like you said, and also Adam 22 is doing this with a production behind him.
21.
Diddy had a production. He had his own camera.
He did have his own camera,
bro. Adam 22 is doing this with a legal team. He has. He has an LLC. Diddy should, like I told y'all before when we talked, the only reason why Diddy's getting caught up, my G, you should have did this as a production group. You should have made this a business.
It's been, bro,
so
it's as low as it can go.
Y'all don't feel like I should blame Janice?
Why?
Isn't that where he learned it all from?
Why the hell would it be in the mom? That's not. Bro,
That's where they say he learned it all from. All these little sex parties and all that.
Man, people be looking for reasons to say.
Hey, listen, that's what they say.
Somebody fucked up, man. Somebody's a bad person because they're a bad person, bro. They chose.
No, what Diddy was taught by.
Well, I think they can learn certain things, but it's not.
Clive Davis and Andre Harrell. Like, listen,
and who's Kirk Burroughs? That's who I was talking about.
I'm not sure.
Okay, co-founder also. I seen him in the documentary talking John.
But like I said, bro, none of these niggas was around, bro. Like that's the only beef I have with it. Cool,
Bad Boy.
I'm okay with people coming out and saying everything about Diddy, but if you a person who was out here and you witnessed the stuff, like that's why I have a problem with Gene. It's like you been out here. Well, Gene, I ain't gonna lie, Gene, my bad, Gene, because you've been on your shit for about 5, 6, 7 years.
But anybody, but. Like you were saying, Gene is still in the list of people who shouldn't say nothing because while it was happening, that nigga mouth was shut.
There you go.
His mouth was shut. He didn't start speaking until about 3-4 years ago where he can get a check off it now. Finally, a little YouTube check. But like that's what I'm saying. Like the morality piece in it. That's why Diddy's saying it's shameful, bro. Like all these people are talking about after the situation. I'm already convicted. What's the point of this? I think so. You remember when all the hype went down for R. Kelly and everybody was over it. Then or was it not VH1 but like TLC one of them came out and then they dropped a documentary on R. Kelly. Mm-hmm. The minute they dropped it, everything just hyped back up. We were like, you know what? He was a piece of what this and they start feeling that again. Like this is literally what he's trying to do the same thing. Like because everybody started to feel okay about Puff. Like not feel okay, but they like put him in the back burner.
It was dying down.
Exactly. And to be real true, like all the stuff you see online, he's in prison. He's like, okay, well, soon this time, it is what it is. Like, he trying to make everybody listen. I ain't gonna lie, whatever y'all thought about him, bro, let me remind y'all again.
And then dry him out. Dry him out. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't drying.
Get lawsuits.
He ain't gonna.
You get what I'm saying? 'Cause lawsuits cost money. Especially when you ain't bringing money in.
Bro, they're not gonna
when
sue.
you're locked up.
They're not gonna sue. I think they probably try to store Diddy so they don't release this. But Diddy was like, bro, do your thing. What else? They can't give me more time than what I got right now. Hey, go ahead, release that shit.
You having a blast in there, anyways.
Yeah,
TMZ got them pictures hugged up with other men and shit.
Hold up, man. Hold on.
Ain't no AI.
Yeah, that's some
I
of
see
that.
TMZ big trademark.
TMZ put that out?
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
I
It's
saw it on
AI.
Twitter, bro.
It's AI. It's AI.
I
Look
saw
at
that,
my
but I was like,
protective
nah,
fish
that's
out.
not real, bro.
It's
Nah.
AI. It's AI. Come on.
That's
man.
yeah.
hugged
We're in
up with
the
a whole
era
bunch
of
of
AI,
snappers.
bro. You can't believe nothing.
Even Roger Bonds, bro. You coming out with stuff late.
Bro, all of those security guys, bro.
TMZ put that out though.
It's a bag behind it. That's
TMZ
all.
put that out.
TMZ,
It's
bro.
a bag. It's a bag behind it.
TMZ
man.
put that picture out.
It's AI though, man.
All I know is like, listen, 50, get over it, bro. Nigga smashing your chick, bro. It is what it is. Move on. You know what I'm saying? Just move on, bro. Just move on.
I have to look into that picture now.
It's definitely AI. But
I hope it's AI.
Let's get into this. Let's get into this Trump. Trump has reversed the TPS.
That's your president. That's our president.
Thank you. It's all of our president. So even if you didn't vote for him, it's all of our.
That's
president.
true.
So he reversed the TPS. He said, "Hey, all the Haitians gotta get the hell up out of here." So I think was it January 1st or January 2nd?
February 3rd.
February 3rd. Everybody, all Haitians, either you gonna go back voluntarily, or they gonna just pick your ass up and give you $100 and
They ain't giving them
$1,000?
no money to go.
They're giving you $1,000 to go.
yeah, and then they go about it. How you feel about
$1,000? I might start turning some folks in.
how you feel about Trump revoking it?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's gonna affect business for sure. Not only is it gonna affect business, it's gonna affect family. So you know how I feel about it. I can't feel excited or happy about that decision. It's not good. Not for me. Not for my family. But I guess the people that voted for him, y'all getting what y'all want. Or the people that thought he was gonna do something for y'all, y'all getting what y'all want.
For who?
No, there's some people that, thought like, Trump couldn't do no wrong. And everything that was going wrong, they still disagreed until now. Now they might be going back themselves. So maybe now they see it.
I don't know. I think with this whole thing, I think the only thing I'll say about this, I think if I don't want to sound insensitive, right? I'll say this: if you've been out in America since the earthquake, and you ain't get your papers, bro, I'm sorry. Like anybody that came on TPS recently, that's a different story. Because you ain't have the proper enough time to actually build up the cachet and get your shit together. But the people that have been here since 2011 that didn't get their shit together, I feel sorry for you.
What year was the earthquake?
2010. If we're talking about the folks on TPS, man, it's not even that's an insensitive thing to say. That just like the wrong. That is just wrong because it doesn't matter how long.
It does though. You know that matters.
That's not
it's
what
temporary.
matters. I know, but it's temporary refugee status, right? Temporary protection status.
It was temporary.
So that's to say that there's temporary status until the conditions in your country are restored back to humane status.
Okay,
right.
I agree.
So if the status in your country is not restored back to humane status, bro, then there's no ending it. It doesn't matter if you're on it for 15, 20, 30 years. If the conditions are not humane, then you do not end it. He's saying that. He's not saying that because if he was saying that TPS is ending because folks are on it for too long, I can understand with you. I can understand. I would agree with y'all. I got you. 15 years, it's a long time. Got yourself taken care of. I got you. Cool. But that's not what he's saying. What he's saying is I'm going to end it because Haiti's good. Y'all good. Go back. You good. It's fine over there. There's nothing wrong over there. Whatever you're seeing online, whatever you're seeing on the TV, it's all fake. Don't worry about it. Everything's good. So once he's saying that, I'm not gonna lie to you. I disagree wholeheartedly. You can't send it back under those conditions, man.
I agree. Okay, if you put it like that, I agree.
You cannot.
Made a valid point.
That's a real point. Good
like,
point.
But like the bigger thing that's happening right now is him saying he's like the reverse migration is really, he's saying, hey, anybody from any third world country. Like right now, he's singling out the TPS situation. TPS is one thing, and that's really like a small scale thing, but it affects us immediately because that affects our family. So that's like an immediate issue, right? The wide scale issue is he's saying that any third world country, right? And he hasn't even signified what he's gonna say is quote unquote third world country. What countries are the third world countries that he's gonna stop migration from? But he's saying he's gonna end migration ever since there was the Afghan shooting in
before he
in
said,
DC.
Did you see what he said about Somali people, Americans?
What do you say about him?
He said they're lazy, they don't work.
I mean, he said about everybody, bro.
Like he degraded those people
Right.
to the ground yesterday. Or was it today?
He said Somalians.
Yeah, he said Somalians need to go back to their raggedy country.
You see, I mean, the issue fundamentally that comes with Trump is that sometimes the things that he does, if he were to end TPS and say, hey, you guys have been here for X amount of time, I don't think nobody in America, like, you could have an opinion on it, but you can't really say too much. He's like, I ain't gonna lie, he might be low key right, got you, cool.
Mm-hmm.
But once he gets to saying, well, Haiti's fine, that's when everybody's like, I'm not on your side, bro. If he were to come out and say that you know, the DC shooting, like, you know, the two patrol officers that were killed, you know, it's really tragic, and we're gonna look into this, and we're gonna look into the statuses of I don't think no one's gonna be against that. As Americans, no one's gonna be against that. Hey, if this was happened, then look into it, see what can happen, so nobody else gets harmed. I agree with that. But once you get to saying that, oh, these folks, and you get us giving wrong information, these folks got their temporary status under Biden, and under this happened, which none of it was factual. The facts are the facts. The guy came here in April.
Yeah.
Guy came here under Trump. The guy got all his training of anything that he knows as far as guns and whatnot. It started under the Trump regime in 2016. Like it's a lot of facts that are coming out about it. It's like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, Trump. All this hoopla you doing about this reverse migration, it's not even working in your favor, because it seemed like you were really the real issue. Yeah. Like your administration was a real issue. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think for Trump, I think the problem I have with Trump is that he's not consistent. I think when I say he's not consistent, I feel like he's not having that same energy with white immigrants from Ukraine, white immigrants
South
from
Africa.
South Africa.
Yeah, I mean,
he's not having that same energy. Now, if he had the same energy that he was having with everybody else that he has with, like I said, Somalia, he cut Venezuelans TPS not too long ago, doing it to Haitians, doing it to Mexicans. And it's just like I just feel like Trump is not being consistent. He's not being consistent, because if we're talking about immigrants, right? If that's what we're talking about, then that should mean all immigrants, even including the white South Africans, which including the white of Ukrainians.
Ultimately that's the issue. That's why nobody in America, not gonna say nobody in America, but like folks who you know are just looking at the macro issue, they're gonna understand, bro. Ain't nobody gonna get behind that. It makes no sense to get behind that. Now those who do get behind, I get it. If you already somebody that's in his constituent, you a staunch Trumper, you're gonna get behind whatever he say. But once you use your mind, you're like, ain't no way I'm gonna do something. Nah, man.
Yeah. Trump's listen. Like I said, bro. Like I voted for Trump in 2016. I'm not ashamed to say that. But I will say this though. I don't know this. I don't even want to say the word, because I'm not gonna say it. But I don't know this cat. I don't know him. The racist undertones that he has this time around, I ain't see it in 2016. It's here now. Can't do nothing about it. Can't turn it back. He's here now. But like I said, I'm okay if you, like Dolo, you said earlier, if you say that, yo, hey, listen, we're gonna end TPS, and it was for the countries in a good space. You guys should be able to go back and be safe. But Haiti's in a hellhole.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a worse situation right now.
Venezuelans
still in
countries
in
a hellhole.
Yeah. Nicaragua still going through it.
Through it.
That's what I'm saying. Like
and you telling me that you're sending all those people back. That's the problem. I know a lot of people don't care. They don't see, like a lot of people born in here, they don't care. But it's just like, bro, like those people are gonna go back and go suffer. That's my issue with all this stuff.
Ultimately, Trump is saying that he wants to send he wants to send TPS people back. He wants to end, do the reverse migration because of crime. He's saying that immigrants are coming here, they're doing crime. Remember when it was Mexico, he was saying they're sending the bad hombres. They're not sending over their best and all that. Statistics, so it's
it's
opposite.
It's opposite. Yeah.
Statistics will tell you, bro. Like
100%.
immigrants do the least amount of crime here. It doesn't matter what year you talk about. They do the least amount of crime. So if it's about just, I mean, of course you're gonna have 1 or 2 bad apples. It is what it is. But those can't be the ultimate factors to say that you're gonna stop a whole group of folks from migrating over here. I mean, ultimately, like I said, if crime is his biggest factor, you know, then the statistics do not support his statements. It just don't.
It doesn't. It doesn't. I think with Trump, like I said, he's lucky he can't run another election because he would like I said would lose by a long shot. And I know you always said the midterm ain't gonna change.
He'd have won. If he ran for a 3rd and a 4th and a 5th, he'd have won. I'm trying to tell you, bro. America's a racist country.
But you know
bro.
what? You know,
America's racist. Man.
It's a big.
It's really bad.
It's really
here,
bad. But I think when I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was his press secretary or was his somebody from the White House said. No, it was Vance. I think it was J.D. Vance.
The worst representative, the worst speaker.
The worst. He's worse than Trump, by the way. But he said the reason why we're having a housing crisis. Was that JD that said that?
Yeah, JD said that.
He said the reason why we're having a housing crisis is because of immigrants.
Yeah.
They're having a housing crisis because of immigrants. They said that the immigrants are bringing their beef across the border.
Yep.
They I know JD didn't say that, but the other guy said that JD Vance is blaming immigrants for everything. And that's why I think the anger come from a lot of Americans.
That is.
Because they think that's true. Like they don't look, but it's true.
Bro.
No immigrant coming from Mexico, coming from freaking Haiti, coming from Venezuela, is coming out here buying up the freaking homes. I'm telling you that right now. That's not happening, bro.
Happening.
They shacked up with their family in the crib. They're not buying up the cribs, bro. It's the same people who are born on this soil is buying up all the damn cribs.
It's the same way. You know, they're gonna say that. Remember when they were saying that, or when those fights occurred, their folks was coming over. And it was those guys that, the only reason that they're wanting to even to come is because they want them to vote. Nigga, they can't vote no time soon. How they gonna vote? They ain't gonna vote no time soon. So that can't be the reason why they want them to come. But they're gonna say that. They're gonna believe it. Then they eat it up. Now look at us. We over here having our people getting their TPS revoked. And people getting reverse migration for no reason, bro. Yeah. Shout out.
Yeah, literally 2 years come up. Before, as soon as your 2 years hit, you can't even renew your license, bro. It's crazy.
No, they can't do nothing.
Literally.
Yeah, no,
so it's like they put you in a situation like you're gonna. I just don't see how they'll unless they reverse something, but I don't see how they'll like avoid getting deported. Sorry to say, there's no way you can hide here, bro.
They do it over and over again, bro. So this is not the first time that it's been canceled, so to speak.
Sure.
A judge, generally speaking, a judge usually reverses it, so they can extend more time.
They're not reversing this.
Bro, they said that 3 months ago. Then they extended it again. That's what I'm saying. It just keeps on getting extended a little longer. Trump wants Haitians gone. It doesn't matter.
Not just Haitians.
No, he got the Venezuelans out of there. So next is Haitians.
He got Mexicans. He got Venezuelans.
No, Mexicans. I don't think you understand. He don't want to see a Taco Bell next to him, bro. He ain't fucking with it. He don't want to see nothing, bro.
Hey, that boy said not even a La Quinta hotel, boy. You want them out of there too.
He don't want nobody around him, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Nah, man. So would mass deportation and revoking legal status fix America's problems?
You know it's not. Shit, it's gonna add to the problems.
What problems do you think is
What do you mean? Who's gonna do the field? Listen, no offense, but like my people did field work too. But who you think gonna go out and do all that field work and all this other stuff where most people don't want to go touch the fields?
I don't like. See.
You don't like saying that?
Truth. No, that's not. It's not. It's not. I don't like saying that. It's a really lazy excuse. It's a real lazy take, bro. To be honest with you. So like, we're not. It's a take that's not like bro. That's not the only jobs they do.
But that's one of the main ones.
No, it's not the main jobs.
That's the one I know it for. But I listen.
No. Like it's just not true, bro.
Okay, so
it's not true.
But what he's saying is, who's gonna do that job?
Go ahead.
How much would it take you? No offense for you to do that job.
So
honestly,
for me to do the job,
yes,
the same that whatever they pay. If it's in my pay, it's in my pay. So do you know that white folk do jobs where like they go and they scoop like cow manure for like bro? I get it. We think it's like it's a low tier job. Our parents are doing it. Our folks are doing it. I got you. That's cool, bro. There's other white people who are born on this soil. They are literally using their bare. Have you ever seen that show Word Jobs in America before?
Yeah, they just do that for.
You talking about when they put the whole they put a plastic thing and they put their hand all in the.
No, but they're just saying dirtiest jobs or something like that.
That was a realistic answer, or a question I really had for you. Like, so how much would it take you to do that type of job, bro? Because I wonder sometimes, like, if they pay me $30 an hour, would I do it?
Do you know what they would pay you? Exactly whatever they say they're gonna pay you if you accept it. If I'm in a position, right, for them to tell me that I have a job and they're gonna pay me $12. If I need to take that 12, I'm taking that 12, bro. It don't matter if they tell me.
I like that you said that, but that's you.
Yeah.
One person.
Yeah.
When you go to them fields and you see the people that's in the fields, what do you see?
In Naples, in the area where I'm at right now.
Florida, bro.
Got you. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, in Florida,
it don't matter where you at, bro.
I'm saying, who do you see in them fields?
The people who migrate here directly.
Okay.
Mexican, Haitians,
Latino and white, Latino and black. So now to tell
Haitians,
now to be real with you, now if that's the jobs that's who they want to accept in those jobs. I see dirty looking white folk doing the worst of the jobs I know that my folk will not do. I see the nastiest white people. No. They do jobs that I'm telling you black people will not do, bro.
I get it. That's not what I'm talking about though. Those jobs right there, when they get rid of these people, those jobs right there, in order to fill the position, you're gonna have to pay more. So if you have to pay more, if they accept the job, the prices are gonna spike. The prices are gonna go up on all those things. And I'm not saying we're the only people that do them.
If you're saying you're gonna pay somebody who has papers versus non-have papers, it is what it is. Of course, it's gonna be more money. But if you're talking two folks who have papers, right? Two folks who have papers, and they're saying that the minimum wage to work this job is 15. So like, for example, if in the fields, there's a minimum wage to work that job legally, it does not matter if it's a old Haitian lady or if it's an old white lady. It does not matter. If they say legally it's $15 to work this job, they're going to get paid that $15.
Because I was hearing both of y'all speak, but I wanted to interject. If you think everybody's getting paid equally in this world, you're blind. And two, if I'm hiring somebody to work at my shop, I'm paying you on what I said, your quality of the work and how you move. It wouldn't matter if you're an immigrant or if you're an American citizen.
I get what he's saying.
If I feel like you're getting the work done, you guys know I'm going to break them off 30%. If I feel like you're moving slow, fam, you're not getting that. I'm going to give you $10. But if you come to my shop, I'm starting you off at a certain rate. And if I see that you're good, okay, now I want to tackle what y'all was talking about. You're wild, because I've seen this multiple times, Alex. Bro, I could be black American citizen, which I am, and I'm going for the same position as a white man that's an American citizen, and somehow the minimum wage is $21, but they're paying Buddy $22.
So what's the minimum wage?
At the minimum wage for that job is, or let's say the starting salary for that job will be $22 an hour. They're gonna give that guy 23, and they won't give me 20. They won't give me the 23.
You put a racism into that shit. That's not even what GI's getting to.
This is America. It's all about racism, brother.
Bro, if you supposed to be paid $15 or $20 somewhere, bro, you're gonna be paid $15 or $20.
That's not true. I don't know what world you're living in, bro, but that's not true.
I live in America, bro. So you're what you're saying is this.
So the job you're doing now, you don't think there's somebody that's qualified, that's the same position, the same level, and that's getting paid a little bit more than you because of their skin color?
Bro, if they are, then that is what it is. I'm still getting paid what I'm supposed to get paid, though. If I chose to come into the job at the minimum wage at $20, then yes, I'm taking the $20 that they told me they were going to give me, bro. If they told him that they're going to give him $22, then he taking his minimum wage of $22, bro. It is what it is, bro. My nigga, they told me 20, it's 20. Bro.
And then another, if it's $15 and I get to choose who I have to work, someone that's born here versus an immigrant, I'm going to go with the immigrant.
Thank you for answering the question that I actually asked. For you to choose.
If I'm paying you by the hour, right? This guy or whatever, how many buckets it is, you might be able to fill up 20 buckets in an hour versus this guy that can only do 10. They just work different, bro. Like bruh, they work different. Is two different things. So I'd rather go with someone, and I guess it might be experience. It seems like, because I understood what he was saying with the experience thing. I'd rather give it to this guy that I know is going to do the job right.
Bro,
when it
the
comes
question,
to
the question is this. The question is
Yeah,
this.
but that make no sense.
If
But go ahead.
that's fine, Gi. If you could pay the immigrant $12, right, and if you could pay the American white man $25, are you gonna choose the $12 person or the $25 worker?
If I'm going by business, I'm trying to make profits. I think I'm gonna go with the lesser. I'm gonna go with the $12.
That's common sense.
No, let's say they have the same output. I'm not talking about some.
They have the exact same quality. Yeah. Then I'm gonna try to go with the.
Even if it ain't the same quality, I'm going with the 12.
Exactly.
No.
Niggas are on here lying.
Bro. Not lying about that, because you got to think about it. Sometimes it's your face. Sometimes it's your reputation, bro. Something you got to understand that it's your reputation, bro. Like,
so we know a guy who installs windows, right? We know a guy who installs windows, right? Let me tell you right now, if he has an opportunity to hire somebody who can do the same job for X amount, he's gonna hire the person who he knows he can pay a little less because he knows business, bro. Anybody who knows business, that's why you guys are talking more artists more like you got a heart, not bro.
No, I'm saying for a certain amount of time, but at some point, once you keep on doing bad work, then you're gonna be like, hold on. I don't care that I'm making a little extra money off of this person because I'm paying them less. At some point, it's your reputation.
Well,
you're making it's the quality. You have a name for yourself.
I get what he's saying there. That's tapping into the quality of work and what you're pushing out.
Now, if you say they're exactly the same, then I'm gonna try to go where I can make more money.
But that's a common sense question.
But then morally, it might eat me up. Like, damn,
that's a common sense question.
I give him a raise.
That's not what we're talking about. You're saying, oh, Donovan, if this Mexican here could do the work at $12 and this guy do it $25, obviously I'm gonna take the $12 because I'm profiting something.
Donovan, we know you would take the $12.
But that's common sense. What are we talking about? Why are you guys asking me questions that answer themselves?
And this is what it's to go back to what I was asking from the get-go. The reason I was asking is because a lot of these farm worker, the owners, they rather pay somebody that's undocumented lower than pay what they're supposed to pay.
Correct, and that's because they could get away with that. But you don't see Americans raising their hand. Oh, let me do the farm work. No, we're gonna go for fucking Juan and Pedro. That's gonna take the $10.
That's because Paul is saying pay me $25, and Juan is saying, hey, listen, if the job says if I apply for the job and the job say $12 and y'all agree to pay me my $12, I'm gonna show up every day for my $12.
But that's it. I don't think white people, I don't think black people, like black Americans or white Americans, are coming for field jobs. I don't think the beef is over the field jobs. I think it's for everything else.
Everything else, like what?
Just everything else, from hospitality, work, restaurants is hospitality. Just any field that besides the field work is where they feel a little bit threatened. Even if it's a Home Depot job, it's all
made up.
I know, but I'm just saying that's more of what their beef is with.
There's no, and I'm not gonna say there's no jobs, but there's not a lot of jobs that like an immigrant, right, would, I'm gonna say qualify. That's the word I'm gonna use. I'm gonna say there's no job that an immigrant would qualify for, right? Or they just got here on TPS, they just got here on Biden, right? There's no job that they're gonna qualify that a 4-year college graduate is going to qualify for sure, right? Yeah. So anytime they get to saying online, well, they're coming to take your jobs. But that's not true.
But we know I think I said this before, and I'll let you finish. It's most of this stuff is happening. The arguments are happening amongst the peasants. It ain't happening amongst, like you said.
No. Sound like a king.
But the word but he's using the terminology in the sense of how they can use terminology.
They're looking at it, yeah. It's amongst the poor.
The lower class.
This argument's only happening amongst the lower class. It's not happening against anybody that's in an upper echelon job. They're not worrying about no immigrants. That's why the upper class are okay with immigrants coming into the country. Why? It's because they're the ones who's doing most of the hires. They're not being affected by that because their job, their degrees allows them to be in a certain spot where So again, it's amongst the poor. When when you hear people crying about food stamps, housing, when you hear that, it's the poor. It's
so the
poor.
upper echelon is what your white collar workers and your lower the poverty or your peasants or blue collar workers.
I apologize if I said peasant. I didn't really mean peasants.
No,
but lower class, lower tier.
Correct.
Those are the issues. Those are the conversations are having. None of us here are having conversations about immigrants taking any of our jobs. I don't care. I like I said, I'm all for it. It's all fair game. And this is capitalism, right? Mm-hmm. It's all fair 100%. Game. So I feel like they screw it for themselves. But when the tides start turning, I think a lot of Americans get all uppity about it. So that's just my opinion about it.
No, I agree with that. I see that logic.
So let's get into it. Let's get into this Crawford, this boxing. Let's get into some boxing. Crawford's demanding $100 million to do a rematch with Canelo. What y'all think about that?
Didn't he just beat him?
Yeah, but he wanted to do another $100 million.
What was the first fight? What did he get paid the first fight? And Canelo got 10 compared to.
Was it 10? No,
he got $10 million.
They said it's
$10 million for
and
that fight.
And then what did Canelo get?
10 mil. That's what I'm saying. When you have that that hunger in you, you can whoop somebody. You gonna take that little percent and come up big.
I know where
and that's what I said.
No, and what did Canelo?
That's what I said.
What did Canelo get?
Canelo got made like 100 to 150 mil.
Canelo got 100 mil in that fight.
He did, man. Yeah.
And you telling me Crawford knew he was gonna get 100 mil?
He was the bigger name, bro. He's a bigger name. He had the bigger name at the time.
Stupid.
No, it's not stupid. And that's why now people want to see that second fight. Now, if he do that, if he does do that second,
what you think Canelo's gonna want if he got 100 the first time?
No,
bro?
but you was gonna ask the question what we think about that, right? Oh, you was about to say, I was like, what's wrong with it?
No, it's nothing wrong with it.
You had to think about it.
No, I listen. Like, I agree with it. I think
he has a right.
I think Crawford should ask for $100 million.
Of course.
If you beat me, before you was a prize. You was the one that you was the A side. So as an A side, you get to you lay out your demands. $100 million was your demand. As Crawford knew, hey, listen, for me to get, because that's a big dog.
Yeah, get this opportunity.
Canelo's a big dog. He's a top of the chain of boxing. He's number one, and everybody sees him as number one. So for me, for Canelo to take that risk, because Canelo knew that was a risk. He knew that like the chances of beating Crawford was like a 50%. So he knew that, bro, there's a high chance I could lose this fight. So for him, he looked at it as, okay, listen, if I'm gonna take this career suicide, right? I'm gonna get paid for this,
bro.
So he took the $100 million.
Would you have even done that if you were Crawford?
Listen, $10 million.
Answer me that.
$10 million is low, but
that's a spit in your face,
I
bro.
I understood it because you gotta understand he's on the top of the chain, like he's number one. Jay Cuz, I know what Jay Cuz is gonna say. He's gonna bring up the Devin Haney and what he call it. Devin Haney's not the top of chain.
I know, but he had a bigger name than Shakur at the time when he offered him 25%. He had a bigger name. He was trying to get to his level. At that time, he wasn't on his level.
You would say
at the time, not fighting wise, but I'm talking about
again. Hold up, Donovan.
Live.
Hold up, so I can rebuttal this nigga. Again, you love to bring that shit up, bro. Haney was not on top of that nigga by that much.
Yes,
Haney,
he was.
no, he did not. What made Haney get a little buzz when he beat on Lomachenko? That gave him the buzz. That put him a little bit above Shakur.
And he offered him 25%.
He's not better. He's not 25%. He's not 75% better than Devin Haney.
Just like Canelo wasn't better than what you call it, but he still took that little because he got that dog in him.
You talk about number one pound for pound fighter, bro. He was number one on the pound for pound list. So, that's different from a dude who's in his division, who's a little bit higher on the division.
Okay.
So you're telling me Canelo did the right thing and take the 10 mil in the first fight?
No, Crawford. Bro, you going after the big dog. He's the top of boxing.
Fam, Conor got more than him.
Conor was a huge name in MMA.
Well, you guys tell me all the time that Crawford is a huge name in boxing.
Yeah, he is.
He's a big name now, even bigger after winning that fight. Like even like before that fight, like he had the big fight against Earl, got you for sure. But I'm not gonna lie, against Canelo was the fight that really put him like, all right, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, fool. You the nigga. You the one.
You the nigga.
You the one.
That's straight spit in my face, though.
No, it's not, bro.
That man made 100 mil, and I made 10 mil.
Think about this. Okay, so
that's nothing. Another person that beat Canelo made 2 mil. Dimitri Bivol made
that's
2 million.
Violation, though, bro.
I know, but I'm saying, but if I know I can
kept
whoop,
those numbers to yourself.
Excuse me, if I feel like I can whoop you, I'll take 25%. I'll take 25% and take that chance.
What you saying, G.I.?
To become a bigger name.
What you think about this?
I want to know how much he was making before that fight, like on average, what he was making.
He was making like I think his highest pay at that time. I think it was the Earl fight. I think he made about like $25 million.
Look how you making $25 million fighting somebody else that's nobody.
But that was with pay-per-view. So
yeah, it is an insult, but he did it so that.
But Crawford,
he needed to do that, bro.
Crawford made more than $10 million. That was $10 million was his base. So once the pay-per-view kicked in, that's when he get his.
They said he needed to do that. I think that was a smart move.
He can get up to 50 mil.
But because that's still crazy. There's no way I'm fighting you. I understand you're a bigger draw. Absolutely, you're the A side. We all speak about this. You're getting 100 mil, and I'm just gonna get 10 and then some pay-per-view.
Hey,
but if you feel like
think about like
opportunity, bro.
Think about it like this, right? You have an opportunity to have your car in a car paying off with West Coast Customs or somebody like that, right? And they're gonna pay you $10 million to do it, and they're gonna pay them $100 million. But the exposure that you're gonna get based off of this is gonna literally get you to be at that $100 million anytime you want, as long as you can beat them.
That's different, bro.
That's the same thing.
You guys always preach to me that Crawford is somebody.
No, he is. He is same way. You somebody in your realm. You somebody, bro.
But I ain't no West Coast Custom, fam.
I'm a Canelo. Canelo was West Coast Customs, bro. Yeah. Canelo's West Coast Customs.
Listen, Crawford was.
Canelo was 0. He took his first loss against him.
No, Crawford. No, Crawford.
That was his third.
Yeah, no, second. Yeah, third. Yeah, Jacobs.
He took one of Mayweather, right?
Yeah,
Mayweather, Bivol.
So Canelo was number 1 pound for pound. No, I think it was Usyk. Usyk was number 1. I think Canelo was like number 2, number 3, and Crawford was like at number 5, number 6. So that's a big difference on the pound for pound list. So of course, Crawford's a huge deal. He's huge. Pause. But for you to go from 5, 6 to go fight number 2, bro, you're gonna have to take a smaller percentage, and he understood that. So that's why he took that. You feel me? So
long term, bro. So that's a smart move.
He said small percentage.
So what you guys think about Devontae Wilder and Usyk?
He's still fighting? Wilder still fighting?
Usyk. Was it Usyk?
Usyk.
Okay. I'm sorry, Usyk. Don't beat me up. But I think Usyk called out Wilder. I'm not gonna lie about that. Like, I'm kind of disappointed with Usyk calling out Wilder. Wilder's finished. He's cooked.
So he called out somebody else before that.
He's cooked. Like, listen, bro, you calling out Wilder, bro. Listen, cuz, hey, call somebody else home. Come on, Wilder, the dude that got no feet.
Wilder.
Listen, Wilder got no feet. He got no boxing skills.
You know,
all he got is power. That's it.
Hey, they cheated him that first fight.
Was y'all talking about him like this 2 years ago?
I was.
Deontay
got no freaking skills.
He got power.
He was
putting people to sleep.
No, he can't always say he was flat-footed or something.
He's flat-footed,
Kent
bro.
always said that. Kent said this like four years ago.
He can't move his feet. He's like a statue in there, bro. He doesn't move his feet well. He doesn't counter well. He's always going for the big shots. He gets tired. Wilder goes in the first round. He's okay. Second round, he's okay. By the 5th, 6th round, Wilder is tired.
Nah, man.
He's tired. Like, he's out of there.
That's it. I don't know. I mean, he wants to go for a big draw, so I get it. He wants to go for a big. I guess that's a big like for a casual. It's a big name still.
It is.
You know
it still is. It
that's
is.
what I'm saying. Like, so he wants to go for a big ticket name, but maybe like for actual like boxing enthusiasts, you're knowing, hey, this isn't the best match for you. But I ain't gonna lie, to bring the money in. He probably got the right person on. Be real with you. Ain't he get a guaranteed W? He ain't wrong.
Yeah,
he ain't wrong.
He definitely getting a guaranteed W.
He ain't wrong.
He's 44-4, bro. 43 knockouts.
Who are you talking about?
Moving your feet or not?
Wilder.
Oh yeah, he was powerful.
But listen, it's cool. But when
this might be his comeback.
When he fought boxers that actually know how to move their feet, bro, that know how to cut off that ring, that know how to actually punch, that know how to counter. Wilder couldn't do nothing with it.
So you're telling me that the 4 fighters that actually knew how to move a little bit,
you know what's messed
did
up?
Something?
No, you know what's messed
44,
up?
bro.
I think didn't Wilder lose like his last 2 he lost for like recent like back to back type shit.
You seen them shits?
He lost his last one he won. The one before that, he lost back to
Bro,
back.
he barely won.
But that's not even that. See,
He was getting whooped.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
won the first one.
I used to see him getting.
Him.
Bro, I see him really knocking niggas until he fought Fury.
Bro,
yeah, Fury's the one that kind of changed the tide.
He hit Fury with a straight hand. Well, listen, I ain't gonna lie. He would have knocked the dump truck out, bro.
If he wasn't fighting that big old plumber,
Fury got up like
him on the count.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Fury had some roots on him because that boy woke up from the dead, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit is that. Listen. Wilder was a beast. I'm not gonna confront you, but I don't want to see him fight Usyk, bro. I'm sorry. I don't want to see him do that. Listen, go fight somebody else that's a little bit more in tune. What?
No. I'm just thinking something's bothering me. But go ahead.
Usyk.
It's something you said, bro. It don't make sense.
What is it? Go ahead, tell me.
When I like you talking about Usyk, but go ahead. I'm thinking about Devin and the whole because you're saying pound for pound. And if you're lower on the pound for pound, you should take a chance, right?
Bro, what's up with you with Devin, bro?
No, what I'm saying is what I'm saying, okay, Donovan, hear me out, Donovan, right? Mm-hmm. Shakur didn't take that 25% that he was offered, but he's not even in the Ring magazine, pound for pound, he's not even in the top 10, but Devin Haney was. So if you know you could beat the guy, you're supposed to take that little 25% and come back. You get what I'm saying? But can't always make an excuse for the guy. That's not cool. You got to be able to call out somebody.
I'm going to ask you a question, right?
Go ahead.
Be honest with me.
Mm-hmm.
You think Devin Haney can beat Shakur Stevenson?
Absolutely not.
Okay. That's okay. That's all.
But I'm saying, but honestly, let me ask you a question. So you don't think he should have took that chance?
No.
Okay.
Because you know why?
Picking and choosing. Okay, no, I get it.
Dolo, think about this, right? Say you and your partner, I can't even say that. Just say you got a friend, right? You might not be the best of friend, but you got a friend. You look at him as like your equal. When you see somebody as your equal, it's hard for that person to come up to you and take less.
Of course.
Because you see him as your equal. Matter of fact, not even your equal. You're better than him. Mm-hmm. You've shown it through sparring over and over. You're better than him. And so when you come to me, when you, like, nigga, you know why you offering me that. Because you really don't want the fight. When somebody, you know how it is, Dolo, somebody be like, man, you want to make a bet? Hey, I bet you $1,000. Yeah. Oh, you don't really want to bet. Yeah. You just bullshit. You just screaming that out because you don't want to make the bet for real.
I say that all the time. Niggas' egos will get in their way.
Hey, listen, Shakur got a big fight coming up. So, hey, listen, a bigger fight than anything that Devin Haney did. Devin Haney didn't want to fight.
Homeboys in top 10 Ring magazine, pound for pound.
Hey,
Shakur's not. Even though I know Shakur could beat him.
Shout out to Devin Haney.
You think Usyk was going to beat Wilder?
Usyk for sure gonna be Wilder.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure gonna be Wilder.
What?
Yeah, this is gonna be Wilder's comeback.
I don't be watching.
I got money on Wilder.
All right, but listen, before we close this out, man, I wanna let's run through this real quick, right? So I don't know if you guys heard about the story that's going on in Stockton, California. Y'all heard about it? Everybody heard
the shooting, the crazy gang shooting.
So a crazy gang shooting, a bunch of YNs ended up killing 4 people. I think 2 got injured. I think
19.
We
14 people got shot.
No, they got 4 victims. 8, 9, 14, 21. Those are the 4 that died.
Deceased,
Then 15 people got injured.
And then 50 people got injured in there. What you guys? What's y'all thought of like seeing something like that transpire at an event that you know children's gonna be at? What do you guys think about that?
It's like a drive-by, bro. That's messed up, and it's at a kid party, bro. That's so ill. That's wrong, man. It's like the streets nowadays. They don't live by the code no more, man. It is what it is. But damn, bro.
Rules.
Nah, it ain't is
what's the code?
The code.
What do you mean?
Moms, kids shouldn't be involved, bro. You keep that away from them.
Do you guys think like the OGs lost control of the younger generation?
I don't even think anybody is really.
OGs lost control of the older generation. I don't think they listening to the OGs like that at all.
Yeah,
there ain't no OGs, man.
Nowadays, is there even such a thing called gang leaders and all that anymore?
I mean, they still got structure, but
there's gang leaders, but that's in prison.
Structure where
the ones that are leading are just as wild as the So maybe they don't got.
I think I ain't gonna lie. I think our generation failed the younger kids. I think the younger kids. I wouldn't say our generation because it's not on us. I think the generation before us failed these kids because
it's us.
Nah, I don't think it was us.
It is y'all.
I think it's these 15-year-olds. It's
But
not our
yeah,
generation.
But y'all being between the 40,
It has to be
40
your
and 30,
generation.
no, 40 and 35. No, 40 and 35 is supposed to be
It's your
influenced by the half
generation.
It's
age.
y'all
Hold on, bro.
generation.
Yeah, I think about
Hold
the
on.
half age, bro.
It's y'all generation, bro.
You the Chief Keef generation.
Let me say
Facts. You right, bro. It's y'all generation, Dolo.
So we're
what are
plies.
It's a gang war, bro. What are we talking about?
So I
It's
look,
the North is the South niggas and the North niggas beefing. What are we talking about? There's gonna be casualties. What the fuck are we talking about?
Donna, what the hell are you talking about?
And they just-
First of all,
You talking about the kids that got? You talking about the kids that got shot?
but you're saying it like so like loosely, like no,
It's not loosely, but it's reality.
That's not how it works. But again, back in the days, that's not how it worked. Kids was off limits, women was off limits. You know,
Where was this at?
Bro, you know, back in the
you see, you're
days,
not from here,
if you
so
kill,
here.
if you kill a woman, or bro, what's that freaking movie?
Scarface.
No, now
We're not talking about movies.
No,
Let's talk
bro.
about real life, bro.
Bro, listen.
Take out all these.
Yes,
these-
this
these-
is real life.
these-
If you kill a child or a woman in a gang war, you had to turn yourself in.
Yeah.
That's how it was in the 90s. That's how it was in the 70s and the 80s.
Oh, wow,
It was off limits, bro.
Off
There was
limits.
rules. There was rules to this shit. You couldn't do
You
it.
get penalized.
Yeah. So it's either you're gonna do it or we gonna do it.
So you're saying in Jamaica they
You're-
kill kids?
Because everybody gets sprayed up. You violate me, nigga. We spraying the whole house. What are we talking about?
I've never heard of that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I've
You-
never
you-
heard Jamaica.
y'all talked about this in Jacksonville when they sprayed up all these people's houses.
I think
Moms
Jamaica-
getting clapped.
No, they don't do it like that. What you're
John
saying.
Baptiste's son is in the house. Let's not spray it up, bro. If John is in the house, he might be in the back. His son's in the front of the living room.
here's
We're
the-
shooting the whole place
here's
up.
the- here's the-
It's
here's the
unfortunate,
Different. No, they do different stuff.
Here's the
People go to
thing, though,
Jamaica
man.
for beaches and
bro. I'm not talking
And
about
curry goat.
You got. I
There's
don't
no-
know where this rule book is at. So y'all gotta show me. I
There's
don't
no
think they
shooting
meant to
up.
kill the kids. They were there. They know that such as y'all act like y'all never heard of a
Here's
funeral
the-
getting shot up.
Go ahead, Dolo.
Here's the thing, right, man? If any of the parents, because it hasn't came out to be like this, bro. If any of the parents were involved in gangs, of course I got
They
you.
were.
Then I got you
they were.
directly.
Yeah, the
So
dad.
then, what are we talking about then, Alex?
No, but you have to spare that. Like
hold on, hold on,
like
hold on,
Scarface
hold on,
said.
hold on, hold on.
Scarface said,
Hold
"Nah,
on,
the
hold
women
on,
and children in there.
hold on.
I'm not killing no children."
Hold on.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on.
That's just what it is, Dolo. You know that.
No, it's not.
Bro,
There's
come on,
no
man.
rules to the streets.
Oh my
See,
God,
y'all
bro.
niggas, man, y'all.
Nah, it
ruthless.
wasn't
So
like
what?
that.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Dolo, it wasn't grimy like that. Maybe this new stuff, this
No.
the what they call that drill rap.
See, Dolo?
There's no rules to that. They go
I'm
to the
gonna be honest
funeral,
with you.
dig a dude out his grave and shoot him up.
Y'all
and
should
pee
have
on
never
him.
told me that
That's-
there was parents involved in it again. Because now I'm not
I
hearing
felt-
nothing you're saying.
I
No.
felt
They're
bad.
just asking you how you feel about
I felt
it.
bad about it. I felt bad about it initially, and I still do feel bad
That's
because the
asking.
kids shouldn't.
You always
shouldn't
got to feel bad when kids
no,
are involved.
absolutely, bro. Listen,
But I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel less bad now because I know that. Listen, thing, bro.
There's no
If
such thing as less kids died. You
Yo,
can't feel
Jay,
less bad.
I'm
bro.
gonna be honest with you, bro.
Can't.
If I'm involved in a lifestyle, bro, and y'all hear that something happens to my, and I love
Hey,
my
don't
bro,
even listen,
I'm
John
telling
Doe.
you, that's just that's
Yo, bro.
Yeah,
facts.
that's
Listen
yeah,
to
but
these-
still.
So
Listen,
you
bro.
being that one person, that one parent, so allow 19 other people to get shot?
No,
Bro,
Jay
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That could have been
They-
church people
they
or whatever?
They should have known not
That's
to
what I'm saying.
invite me.
Jay, because if I'm
They
in the
should have known
streets,
how I'm living, bro. And
and
they be
I
like,
have-
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Dolo, somebody, bro. We can invite him like some places, but some places don't invite him because
That's
boy,
it.
And how many
he
people
hot.
we know that just pops up to people parties and just grab it? Just
No.
to
Then
grab a
I'm
plate?
not gonna
you
lie to you,
don't
bro.
belong here.
Every parent there should be blaming, bruh.
Yeah, you don't
every
belong
parent
here.
there should be upset.
I'm
with
pretty
him.
sure they is. I'm pretty sure
That's
they
what I'm
is.
saying. I'm not
true.
gonna lie to you. See, now once the public, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been following this story. I've been following the story since it dropped today, bro. I did not hear that there was a parent that was involved like as
Yeah,
a gang
it's supposed to
member.
be
No, I didn't hear
father.
that
If
either.
there's a
I
parent
No, yeah.
involved that's a gang member, bro, I'm not gonna
It's
lie to you,
supposed
bro.
to be the- like
I
the
feel,
father.
bro,
I
I'm
don't.
telling you, bro.
Of
Because
one of
if
the
you're
girls that got,
gang banging and we're here with his son, I'm with the kids,
Nah,
and you pull up,
John
bro.
Doe.
I'm telling you, you got a dip. You know, you carry a different type of heat. Don't come around here with 17 kids and we got bounce houses. You gotta go.
You're not gonna tell me I gotta go. I should know I gotta
No,
go.
one, yeah,
but
you
you're gonna
shouldn't
look at
be
me like
there.
a homie, like yo.
Nah, bro, nah.
Hey,
If
let me tell you
no.
something. If you hot, now I'm not.
I
not-
should know.
No,
I
no, no,
shouldn't be
no.
there.
Even if you don't know, If you hot, and I'm talking about, bro, they looking for you. I'm like, dog, my kids party, bro. I'm not going. You out.
I'm not going.
Yeah,
you
bro,
out. Get out of here, bro.
But we can't push that narrative because we don't know if they really was if one of the parents was a gang member.
Listen, at the end of the day, bro, like I think that we're going by these street rules, bro.
I'm not going by street rules.
No, listen, I'm just saying. I think that when kids are involved, when kids are in the building, bro, it should be online. Like it's a saying that, yo, if you see you're out with his child walking. Pass. Give them a pass. That's it. That's just what it is, bro. You can't listen. Listen, kids should not be killed for their father's crime. It's an
unwritten rule, bro. That's not
what's crazy.
You have to see.
I've actually heard them say to kill the son because they don't want the son to come back and get them.
You're talking about medieval times. What's up with this guy?
And he don't want to bring up movies. That's crazy.
That's what I heard. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. What Donovan is saying is extreme, but he's not wrong. I've heard, bro. I'm
wrong.
Dolo, really?
I'm listening to y'all, but I
don't know what
I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all right now, bro.
You arguing
if somebody's in the streets, bro, anything that comes with it, bro, that you ask for it.
Wait.
You cannot dictate no move. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you hope that somebody has the same discernment that you have, that's wishful thinking. I would hope that they do. 9 times out of 10, bro, they don't, bro. So I mean, that's on you if you choose.
Ken knows this. What's the Chicago guy that he left his mom in Chicago and his ops was looking for him and they just sprayed his mom up? What's the rapper name at?
I don't know who that is.
Probably y'all era then.
Yeah, it's probably
35 down.
35.
What do you mean down?
35 down.
All I'm saying, listen. All I'm saying is that I'll say this like about this whole case, right? I look at it like this. I don't care if your op is in the building. We have to have rules in place that protect women and children. It's just what it is. No kids should be dying for their father or their mother's crimes. No kids, because they the ones that they didn't do that. They deserve a chance. They deserve a chance to live their life too. So again, like these wild ass cats that's coming up. Like I said, I just think the OGs, which Dolo era. I think they have failed. They had failed these kids. They have failed, like, you know, teaching these kids the rules to the game. And what we see today, we see a bunch of mayhem. We see kids that don't care about life. They don't care about life. When you could take a child, bro, they said the guy literally went into the building, seen kids in there, still spray that bitch up. Just let it loose in there. Like, yo, you see kids playing and you're just letting it loose?
They saw him, bro.
Nah, bro, that's not how it works, bro. And other thing is, the person, the kid, that guy, got the rapper's name that was in there, you failed too. Like, you should go to prison for all those bodies. If you know you got beef in these streets.
I heard about the rapper buddy.
Yeah, you need to stay home. Like, if I got beef in the streets, I'm hot as fist grease, bro. I'm not. Hey, my kids, I'm riding behind tent. I'm not being around my kids in public. My kids will not listen. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these kids move reckless, bro. You move reckless. And you allowing these kids to get hurt because of that shit. That shit's crazy, bro. And these gangs, like I said, like J. Cuz said earlier, bro, these niggas need to be eradicated, bro. Eradicated. The feds need to come in and do a real damn sweep. Lock all these niggas up. I don't give a fuck. If nigga got a tattoo on his neck, or what, a gang, lock his ass up. Lock all these niggas up. Build a new motherfucking what's that spot? El Salvador, the C-cop. Build a big C-cop. Put all these niggas in there. 24-hour lights on. In boxes,
they said they would take them over there for
we need
a
them.
fee.
We need all of them to be gone.
His name is
eradicate all these niggas because the gang culture is rotten. It's rotten. There's no structure in the gang culture no more. Everybody's doing their own damn thing. These niggas need to be eradicated. I want to see all these niggas get locked up and put in C-cop. Send these niggas to El Salvador, bro. All these niggas need to go to damn El Salvador. I'm sick and tired of seeing young kids die. Like I said, these 15, these 14, these 13, these 17-year-old kids going out there just killing everything. Right now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I see a YN, I'm saying, cuz you got it, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, no. I don't want no beef with you, homie.
For sure.
Hey, listen, you call me pussy all you want. Hey,
you never know what the YN
gonna
do. You gotta let the YN have that.
Why ain't got the 40 tucked on them with the switch?
So you just mad that the kids got shot up? That's it.
You damn right I'm mad. I don't give a damn about the adults. I don't care about the adults. Shit, they should have waited till the adults come out, sprayed them out while the kids were inside. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, there was about 100 people there.
Come on, man, they kids, bro. These kids, 4 of these kids. I seen a father crying online because his son died, bro. He watched his son losing breath. Like, bro, that's crazy. You took your kids to a birthday party. That's where your kids die at. Man, that's wild work, bro. Ain't no.
Bad parenting, bro. Gotta ask who's gonna be at that
How
party.
is that bad parents?
A toddler party. I'm gonna be a wine and target a toddler party. That shit don't make no sense.
Gotta ask who's
Lock
gonna
'em
be at
up.
that party, bro.
Huh?
Who hosting that party, dog? Just gotta ask questions.
Listen,
It's unfortunate they got clapped. But
I don't
you
know.
gotta know where your kids gonna be at.
I don't know if this was a black gang. I don't know if this was a Mexican gang.
Mexican.
It was a Mexican gang.
Yeah.
Ain't no nigga that should be allowing that shit to motherfucker happen, bro. As a gang nigga, bro, you gotta look at it like if you have kids, bro.
I don't think there's any hierarchy running right now.
There you go.
With these games.
It's the YNs. YNs run it, bro.
Yeah, so
They gonna kill it. They gonna kill the OG.
The OG just scared of them.
Yeah, there you go.
But like I said, I don't know where y'all get this handbook from, but hey, it's unfortunate.
Unwritten rules.
Casualties, lifers, losses. You know what I mean? I'm sad.
Unwritten. You know that, right?
it's
There's no book.
I don't know about that, but okay. But I'm sorry the kids got, you know what I mean? But shit happens, bro. You just got to know where you having your kids at, certain situation. And anyways, Stockton in a good area. So I don't know why we making it sound like this shit is fucking HOA and these niggas is
Getting off.
But hey, let's get this A793, man. Quick fire, real quick. Couple women with 1,000 bodies, or couple women with a couple women that clap 2 of your homeboys.
Give me that 1,000 bodies. I'm gonna take that 1,000 bodies.
1,000 bodies?
Hell yeah, bro. 1,000 ain't nothing. She experienced. She well groomed. Teach me some of them skills, baby.
You couldn't be with a girl that clapped one of your homies?
Are you crazy, bro?
Nah.
Are you
So
crazy?
you gonna take the slut with the wide ass pussy?
Give me that whore. Give her to me.
That's your whore, huh?
I welcome her. She's my whore, my
So
slut.
what's the difference if she clapped your homeboys?
Nah, you're bugging.
He
My
vibing.
man's? Come on,
Yeah.
bro. You're bugging.
You bugging.
Yeah.
So what
bugging
about
out.
what about you fall in love with her, but you didn't know that she clapped your man?
I'm done with you. What are you talking about? You kept that away from me, bro? Might not even talk to the nigga neither. He should have told me, yo, Donovan, you know, I clapped her back in this day.
Now you can't get mad at the homie not knowing how to approach it.
Nah, you should
Yeah,
have told
you
me.
told me
If
that
you
at
my
the
man's, bro. Yeah, I want to let you know. You know.
Hey, Dodgy, listen.
I'm just saying.
Dodgy, use someone else as an example. Not me.
If you my homie,
No,
bro.
use me.
If you
Use
my
one of those
homie, you gotta let me know that, yo. You know what I mean? I touched it a little bit.
Hey, I got
You know
something
what
to
I
tell
mean?
you.
I'll take that 1,000 though for sure.
I'm taking that 1,000.
You gonna take that 1,000?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
1,000.
Mentally, that's gonna destroy me, bro.
How bad is she? She a 10?
It don't matter.
matter.
It don't
It's just-
matter. She could be a 2.
She would have took
I'll
the
take the
stripper,
two.
so
I'll
why
take
you
the
more
two.
about 1,000?
I'll take
So,
the 2 with 1,000.
So if it's you know a nigga that like I know, but that's not my homie. I'll take that.
That's
on.
different. You said
You
you
said
said
homie.
you didn't present the question
You said
that way,
homie,
sir.
yeah.
I
You
said
homie.
somebody you know. Or
No,
Bro, you say your homie,
no.
bro.
You said one of your
My
home,
homie
like
mean that's
your
my partner.
homeboys.
I ain't gonna lie, Dolo. This is everybody. This is a Dolo question right here.
Don't do the man like that. Still,
This shit
That's
right
my
here.
partner, bro. Like,
It's a lose situation. Ain't
It is,
You
but-
can't win on that.
how is it
Hey,
a lose? A
'cause
30
you want-
bodies is nothing.
You want a
it-
chick
it
that
is
has a
something now.
So every time you go out,
So
one
it's
nigga gonna
nothing.
come through and give your girl a
We
hug. What's up,
moved
baby?
to a
no.
different state,
They
man.
might be over it now. She
You
got
know,
her 1,000.
Check me out.
You the 1,001.
Check me out. She got 1,000 bodies. We moved to a different state. But if she had 2 of my homies, it no matter where you move, my mental was fucked up.
Hey, man, let's close this thing out. This nigga talking about moving
So,
to another
Hold on.
damn
Why are
state.
you mad about the man opinion, bro?
So it's, what I'm getting is that you're okay with a shorty that
So you tell
pipe
me,
two of your,
bro,
two of your homies.
I don't care if you move to a different
Oh yeah, we didn't hear yours.
Listen, I don't care if you move to a different state.
Who you
1,000 bodies,
I don't
1,000
care. Who you
bodies.
picking?
cuz.
You gave me 2 options. I gave you one. Who you picking?
Hey, cuz,
What you? Yeah.
I need the one with the less bodies, man. Hey, man, but we go.
So you cool with Jay Cousins? Be like, yeah, I touched that. Okay.
It's a horrible option, bro. I ain't
That shit
gonna
in Miami.
Listen, hey, we go.
Max,
He the one that said he would pick the stripper.
That's crazy.
Damn
I'm not-
right. But anyway, let's close this show out, man. I appreciate everybody for watching, man. Another episode of the 8793 podcast, episode 33. I got, Dolo, J Cuz, Donovan, G up in the goddamn building. Members, like, share, subscribe, YouTube. Kick in with us, man. We appreciate everybody for watching. Appreciate everybody for kicking it with us.
Sir.
Hype me up. There's a new.